time to announce the matches, and we'll get right into it. Sup, Lolly? I'm all by myself right now, but hopefully I'm enough commentary goodness for everyone today. How's everyone's week been? It's been actually a pretty good, ever since the floods, right? It took a couple of days to dry out, but it's been reasonably sunny weather. And we have a cyclone warning for the Sunday, so we had a bit of good weather. And no longer. Anyway, just waiting on Isla and Need a Better Name. Isla's already here. I think he may have not noticed where that the stream room lobby has been posted in tournament news. Let me just ping him with it directly. All alone. Sol commented on NOL first seed. We're missing a lot of the, I think some of the people who I'd put above him, which is mostly why he's first seed today. Need a better name, please? It says he's online on Discord. Look, I believe in him, especially since he apparently is going to have his opponent DQ'd for not showing up. We'll give him one more minute, and then I'm gonna either put you guys off stream or... I'll let you in on a secret. I randomized the seeding and then put the people who I thought would be top 3. I seeded those and left everything else as it is, so... It's difficult for me to rate people, I find. Like, is this player better than this one? I don't know. You both seem about the same. The biggest bribers is top 3. You need to do a big flip using channel points in order to be put in top 3. Ah, need a better name. He's here. He was hitting the lab apparently, but he's here now.
Please select your character.
Fake Dingo. I
I
don't know, man. You're not in this yet. Dringo is on stream next, but not this one. Look, I believe in Est.
The wheel of fate is turning.
We're gonna see a lot of these bang explosions. It's gonna be over really quick. Nice air to air, getting right in there. Standing confirm, spinning those nails. Doesn't link there, but I think that's kind of an awkward place to link. Gets hit by the air to air confirm. Not air to air, ground to air confirm. Yeah, getting hit in the air versus Ragnar is usually pretty painful. He gets his best starters off that. You know what happens when you whiff your DP super? You just do it again. You do another DP, and it works. Need a better name is going off the side of the box. Short joke name I gave. Alright. Est getting mauled in the corner by Ragnar. That's kind of how it'd be.
Rebel 2. Action.
Just needs to... Oh god. That's not how you confirm off that air throw, but whatever. Take advantage of that. He's dropped. He's flinching. He delayed his Hell's Fang as well. Oh, no, wait. He crush triggered. That was a pretty sick reset. Baits the DP, gets the punish. All right. No, the drop. He needs to press D more. Overheads. Yeah, gets him with the double. Poison nail. He's gonna DP again. Oh, nice. Picks it up, evening it up.
Rebel 3. Action.
All right. Gauntlet Hades, absolutely unblockable. Nice instant block. Getting that Abare, trying to link that. Baits the DP. He didn't have meter to rapid, but he made it whiff anyway. Oh no, doesn't pick up. Tries to reset. Gets hit by the overhead. Unfortunately, a little too low to the ground to combo there. Whatever. DP trade. Being a bit careful. Gets sniped by that 5A. Look at this damage. He's going to go wild, and there it is. He's got a lot of overdrive time. He can do a lot of stuff here. He doesn't go for the Devoured by Darkness. That could have done a lot more damage and potentially even killed there, maybe? Baits the DP. Doesn't punish. So the punish window for Carnage's hold is the same as the gap between the two hits. So if you're scared of the second hit, don't be. Press, like, probably not Bang's 5C, but, like, I don't know, 5B or something, and you'll counter hit him. Anyway, Est cleaning up that first game pretty well. Look, we believe in the bottom seed around here. Seeded 12, we do not care.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Anyway, swapping over to the Joker skin, having a Joker moment. Nice pick up. Doing those delays to get the regen. Oh. There we go. There's the explosions I was expecting. Wait, he did that. Nice. Backing off, trying to bait the EA or something. Gets him with the overhead. Just relentless pressure. Unfortunately drops. Goes for the 2C. It's a little too short range. Going to be comboed a bit. Have that lifesteal from that snake aura. And he Wait! He baits the DP, but was too far to punish with the command for a super. Alright, got him with the poison. Pressure. That went the other way. Alright. 2D. It's a pretty good anti-air working out there. The overhead there is airborne. Throwing the nails, willing to spend those resources to close out this round. Couple of hits left, gets DP'd! Careful. Doesn't a little too close for that to be the proper hit, and that looked quite strange. That looked very strange, in fact. Okay, trying for an aggressive start, gets hit with the 236A. Gonna go to this corner, bursts out, does not want to be anywhere near that corner. The relentless corner pressure. We've seen him need a better name so far. Okay, got a nice corner. Confirm. Didn't manage to quite drag him to the corner, but he's basically there. Gets anti-aired by the 2D. I'm pretty sure that's 2D, the straight up one. That was pretty sick. A little too early on his own 2D to try anti-air. Tries to DP super, but it got baited. Unfortunately, backdash. Taking too long to allow him to punish. Okay, still in this corner. Afraid of the stance. Gets hit low. Oh no, big drop. He just needs to get out. He's no meter. Tries to Abare, but he's too far. Need a better name. Takes a round. Yeah, he needs to jump more, unironically. Fuzzy jump is an incredibly strong option for that stance. It can be a little awkward if they do it meaty, because in that case, well, you can't fuzzy jump, they're doing it meaty. But in pressure, fuzzy jumping is the way to go. SD is a she, sorry. Run up 2D. Absolutely destroying Need a Better Name. Okay, going for the nail, okay. Counter assault up. Does not want to be anywhere near this. The stance pressure. Need a Better Name, trying to do a DP. Just whiffs and gets punished for the win. Completely destroying my immaculate seating, which is not so immaculate, it was random. But, a nice first game there. Yeah, we have Dringo and Lolly. Lolly Lindus. Lolly's already here. Just need to wait for Dringo. I think that I have pinged the correct Dringo. There's only one that I can find. It'd be very funny if we had someone else who was named Dringo on Discord, and I managed to ping them and they just joined the tournament. I want Heel to win the first so I can have a Hibiki mirror on stream. Well, considering it has been 15 minutes, I think there is a decent chance that he has gotten sick of waiting and is willing to DQ every day as Wednesday since he's going to be late. Anyway, we've got the face-off, the Law face-off, fighting for control of the Susan unit. Nice parry. Tries to go for the overhead. He did something there. It got counter hit, but he tried to press something after that. It's -4, so it's a bit awkward. You sometimes just need to parry. Okay. Doesn't block that overhead. Gonna get absolutely mauled here. Susan buttons, Susan damage. Got most of these seals. Could have gotten a little bit more damage there, I think, by doing, it's like 5D DP there, but... Use the kill move. What is the kill move? That's plus! That was a very awkward situation. Tries to parry accidentally, I think, and gets DP'd, wish punished. Oof. So the problem with saying Mugen is the kill move is Mugen is only the kill move if you know how to do Mugen moves, which are actually kind of hard. They're not impossible to do, right? It's just looping the same 2 moves over and over, but let's see. Isn't oh right, the 214D one. It's still really damaging. I guess you could do that, I suppose. It's not, it doesn't really one-shot them though. Anyway. Dringo making his way, taking that health bar down. There's a lot of health to work through a lot of characters here. Hackerman really struggled. That was very cinematic, but also incredibly unfortunate. Lolly will take that first game. It's kind of hard for Hackerman here if you're sort of a bit more awkward on your combos, because Susan has a lot easier access to damage if you're not. Whereas Hackerman, you need to have a lot of different routes for various, like how much meter do you have available? How much do you want to spend? So, in a lot of cases, if you're not spending a lot of meter, and you're not spending meter efficiently, you're probably not doing a lot of damage. Evosaurus with Barney's theme song right there. Oh no. 3C is an incredibly bad button. Oh, he could have comboed there! That was an air hit! 3C is an incredibly awkward button to end on. He jumped between the hits. Man, it's hard to even commentate this. You see so many epic moments like that. Alright, Abare 4C beating the command throw. Doesn't manage to combo there. Don't think he's dead just now. Hutch! Someone clip that for Hutch. He anti-ed with 6D. He's been an advocate of it for years now. My condolences for your pineapple. Trying to spark first, gets instant blocks. Random Zantetsu in neutral, not the greatest use of meter. Gets counter hit, trying to do probably 5D or something. Oh, there we go. 2C into Zantetsu. Actually, potentially pretty painful. Whatever, press buttons, negative, who cares? Parry again. With 6A, gets thrown and dies. That is an unfortunate end. Anyway, we should have the round 2 matches now. Lolly taking that in a pretty clean 2-0. Why did it not mark it as being done? There we go. Cool. Anyway, we have Burry or Sol versus Every Day is Wednesday. Alright, we've got Wednesday. Just need Sol. Now I've been left all alone. You've just got me for tonight. How are all of your weeks since the last newbies?
Please select your character. Jubei.
Can't wait to be banned from NOL out of spite. I mean, that's probably going to be the point at which you get banned. It's not because you're winning. It's because you'll be like playing Telkaka or something by the point you're banned. And people get sick of you just being, you know, like, this player's clearly just fucking around.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Anyway, we have Wednesday versus Sol. Unfortunately, Sol is not going to get the Hibiki mirror that he was looking for. Instead, he's just going to have to fight a cat. Okay. Throwing out those buttons. Interesting hairball there, but gets hit by the overhead. Gonna get those crouch confirms. So Jubei's always crouching, so you get optimal damage for a lot of characters, just even off weird starters. So normally, if you hit someone low, they're gonna be standing. Jubei, they're crouching, so you get to do lows into crouches. It's very strange. Oh no, alright, install. Time for Cat to go fast. We're going to the other corner. Look at this combo. Never mind, he dropped. Overhead. Gets him with it. Gets him with that one. Tries to go low. Blocks that overhead though. Jumps out of the cross up. Really kind of an awkward cross up to use. Hairball doing work. Gets him with the jump D and gets clipped by a single hit of that DP.
Rebel 2. Action.
Okay. Runs straight into that hairball. Gonna get the Jubei corner combo. Big drop there. Tried to go for... Probably would have ended in the corner OP, but unfortunately... dropped his combo. I'm pretty sure it's like 5B, 5C there, and he just didn't put 5B. Oh no. Look at this damage. 2.4k. Interesting RC. Counter assault though. Everyone's spinning 50 meter. No one wants to deal with this mix. Look at all of the insane damage you can get with that overhead if you get that. Empty command hop, I guess. That's not like a good idea. It has landing recovery, I'm pretty sure. You can't just sort of delay it and try to mix them up. Okay, overdrive's out. He's a god. TK jump 3D to teleport behind Wednesday and then just hit him. Genius. Soul taking the first game. And Wednesday asking, are you also having a connection spike? So there might be a connection issue problem going on. Do they want a connection test? Oh, really? Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, if it's a consistent issue, then it's probably best for them to step out of the tournament, but that's always unfortunate to have happen. Return to Wi-Fi. That sounds wrong to me. Sorry about not being able to commentate much. Trying to sort things out. apparently they want to play on, but something to keep an eye on. Reminder, if you're playing in the bracket, don't be afraid to ask for connection tests or DQs because of bad connection, because, well, if you're afraid of like ruining the experience of your opponent, well, consider that your experience might be ruined, and also potentially the experience of everyone that player fights along the way.
The
So,
wheel of fate is turning. Rebel
something to
1.
consider.
Action.
Alright, Wednesday, getting a strong start. Already got onto the corner. Not going to be able to get too much inside of some Oki. Immediately lost pressure. Escapes. Burst does not want to deal with any of this corner pressure. Manages to pick him up with... Just ignore that. I'm pretty sure that was a misinput D. You don't normally see 6C on Wake Up, and that's gonna be dead. The 2C counter hit, knocking him out. Air DP is, I don't think the greatest idea with this character, with Hibiki. Like, it's there if you need it. Sometimes having an air DP is useful, but most of the time it's not great. Because they tend to have, like, recovery until landing plus a chunk. So you do it close to the ground, it will still have, like, longer recovery than the ground can do. Jubei's 2C is just too good. Never mind, it's like one of the worst anti-airs in the game. I'm seeing some pretty nice combos from Wednesday right now. Okay, going for the Oki. He tried to overdrive out, but yeah, that's... I'm pretty sure just like 2B recover 2B is... Well, the 2B itself is going to be very plus on ODR if they don't cancel. And he didn't cancel, so we just meted him with the second 2B. Gotta be wary of that. Like, if you don't see them cancel, there's a decent chance they're going to be able to meaty whatever you do. Oh, run up low parry? I'm pretty sure that was not intentional. Like run up 2B or something. Okay. Just, yeah. Stood there, waited for the overdrive, meted his overdrive recovery. Whatever, just DP. Okay, overdrives through Soul stuff. 5BB. Drop there. Alright. Install. Gonna get the combos. I like how the cat is the strongest character in the world. This makes sense.
Rebel 2. Action.
It's Jubei time. Seeing some huge. Gets him with a frame trap. That first hit is not a low. Backdash, dash back in. The Jubei special. The delay tech there, I'm not entirely sure why that jump C worked, but I think the delay tech does not block the crosser, bursts him into the corner, wants that aggressive burst, doesn't manage to continue his combo, and will potentially die for this. Never mind, got another drop combo. Wednesday is an inch away from death though, like 1 DP, hitting him, potentially kill him. Alright, we're seeing those Wednesday combos. Got the Oki. He DPs. If more than one hit of that DP had landed, he could have potentially just died. Okay. Oh, trade. Any solid hit would have killed him. Okay. Doesn't need to RC, but he... Actually, wait, he didn't do the 236A version. He couldn't have comboed activated with RC. He needed to RC there. Managed to take that round, though. And gonna take that entire game as well. He had an like I said, one single DP, all 3 hits would have killed him, and he got hit by 1, and then they traded on a jab, I think. Wasn't that 1-1? Did I miscount? I must have miscounted. Okay, I miscounted because I lost track during the netplay discussion. Went to room, then we. Okay, cool. Thanks, Kira. Anyway, we have Cabo Box versus Buster. The random seeding. Gonna see some good matches, I think. Who do I root for? Both. Root for good gameplay. That's what you should root for. Root for the... Exactly, that's what I said. You gotta root for the fans. It's like a mirror match. In a Ragnar mirror, Ragnar always wins. Gotta get that house advantage.
Please select your character. Jin Kisaragi. Ragnar the Blood Edge.
The law matchup. It's been a while since we've seen Buster, I think. I remember his Jin being pretty good. Playing that base color.
Rebel 1. Action.
Playing a vanilla character with a vanilla skin. Ice Karaoke doesn't. You need to sort of delay that a little bit, usually by micro dashing forward in order to actually catch it. Nice overdrive. Gonna be able to get a full combo here. It doesn't combo into the EA there. Generally, you want to end your early overdrive combos in EA so you can immediately get the active flow. You're more likely to get active flow after using it because you have double generation during overdrive, but that early you might as well get it just for free. Because, well, if the match goes south and they bait your DP and you potentially just immediately die, like almost happened there, you could possibly not get overdrive, not get active flow. Okay, bit of an awkward air movement there. Wouldn't it be good to end with a normal ender for better damage plus getting extra like your active flow during second OD? That is also possible. Like, it varies a bit on what your combo opportunities are available. From what I remember, Miki tends to avoid doing EA enters in early overdrive combos, because he just wants to use it as a high damage link. If you don't, if you go into EA early, you lose like 1,000 damage, and yeah, you're more likely to get active flow anyway because he's listening to the stream. I mean, it's possible. Okay, seeing Smoky. The knockdown. These rapids are pretty nice. He's going for the more horizontal range one, which is a good decision since if he'd done CDP there, he would have whipped and not been able to pass it. Okay. On the other hand, he also now has no heat. Don't forget that counter assault is a good option. It's usually pretty strong. Oh, he might be able to kill hit. Yep. Confirms into the 2-on-4 D and will finish him off. Taking that first game. Yeah. It really depends. Yeah, on the using EA or not to EA. It really depends on how good your combo is. How good your combo after the EA would be. I mean, if you can't really extend further, there's not much point. That is the question. It is indeed the question. Okay. Does he know the side swap combo? No, he didn't. He didn't spin the meter. Okay, caught the roll forward, but didn't combo. You need to buffer, really. Just like, you know, 2A, 5, there you go. Buffer, and that should give you enough time to react and do a combo afterwards. Okay, throwing those projectiles out. I find the grounded projectile nice. Overdrive might be able to kill here. Oh, he's got a pixel. And he didn't barrier block. Generally, my impression of the grounded 236A is... Also, yeah, so, for context, the other super does more damage. Ice Wave is normally not your combo into super outside of Overdrive, because it does less damage. But then in Overdrive, it does more damage. Jin's a bit weird like that. Yeah, so I believe Ice Wave would have killed there, considering how close it was. Oh, he baited the DP again! Oh no, so he's kind of afraid of those plus frames on the dead spike. What you want to do there is either just let it, you know, block it, and then DP after you block it. The blue crew. You want to block the dead spike, and then DP after that. Why did he DDP? Cardbox, what are you doing? And Buster takes that 2-0. Why did he DDP? What? But why? I mean, it came out, but why? Why did he do this? What if it worked? It probably wouldn't, but like the thing is, if he had been on the other, say he had been facing the correct direction, it would have just gotten counter hit by the jump 2C that was happening. Hello Robo. I am not Robo, unfortunately. Robo and Tomo, who are our usual streamers, are busy, and I am Lag. I am the Lag Wizard. Yeah. We all stream on Robo's Twitch channel just to make it a bit more consistent. Every week we're here. It used to be would be on like one stream one week and then another stream the next, and we all decided that no, this is too inconvenient. We're all just going to stream on Robo's channel. And his channel looks nicer. It's more professional than all the rest of us. We're all too unprofessional, and I was about to type @ messages for the next matches into Twitch chat. Anyway, we have Benui versus Estella. Custody of Robo's channel ladder match. You could say that's the Tega mirrors. We have those after every Monday bracket. I'm glad you enjoy them. They're very funny to play in. I would not do that because then we wouldn't have a channel to get streamed on, and I would probably not be allowed to stream on it again, which might be inconvenient considering there are only 3 streamers and 2 of us are frequently quite busy. Going down to 2 streamers might be a bit awkward. Anyway, we've got Estella versus Bunny. Gonna see some... I mean... Nugget plays Bang like a gorilla, but Estella's been relatively sane so far, so...
Rebel 1.
One of these characters has the potential to be a gorilla, and the other character's a gorilla. Immediately exploiting that backdash. That backdash is amazing. Speaking of the colors, though, I think this is the Bang color? Bunny's playing the Bang Azrael color. Look. It's not even... I don't know if it's high praise for SD, but it's high praise for Bang players. Bang players are just kind of nuts. Tries to do the crosser. Didn't manage to confirm off of that, though. Needs to be a bit careful. Oh, no. So a tip for Bunny. There, you can combo, like, 3C off of 5D counter hit, which leads to about 4k, 5k. It's a very strong starter.
Rebel 2. Action.
Okay, throwing out those nails. Isla's trying to stay in there. The backdash is quite strong, but doing jump cancel, float into jump B, pretty low recovery. Really safe option to go for, honestly, was the backdash. I think she'd be able to punish, even if it whiffed. 4.6k? I rounded up slightly, it's like 5k mentally. It's a very strong option. Nice. 5A there. Not 5A, jump A. That link looks really hard, and considering she's dropped it, most of the time, I think like 3 out of 4 times it's been dropped, it probably is quite hard. Okay, trying to bait something there. Probably the DP or the backdash, but it's blocked. Yeah, no, that's like -9. Can Azrael actually punish that? Oh, we got a bit of fast forward. Doesn't manage to confirm that. Air overdrive, not the greatest option. Whatever. Immediately utilize the air overdrive to do an unblockable. Instant overhead jump A. Growler. Gonna get knocked out though. There we go. Isla. Closing that out, taking that first game. 5D, ID, jump B, jump C, is that you have to delay ID. I see.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Yeah.
Rebel 1. Action.
5C is slower than that as well. How fast is the first hit of his Rekka? Is that fast enough? Also, there we go, the Bang explosions. That's what we're looking for. The Bang player classic. 13 frame but lower. Yeah, that's true. And also the connection was lost. Who was the one who DC'd? That was Bunny. Rip Bunny. I think that was the first round, right? I think just restart. I'm gonna very quickly take a look at Azrael's options. Yeah, 5C is 15 frames. You need to like IB.
Please
2B
select
maybe?
your character. Azrael.
Re 2B might be the option there. Like 2B, 2C, I guess? Or what else can you link out of that?
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Yeah, getting like a 3-hit combo off as your DP punish there, because it's just solo recovery, is probably not that great for this matchup. Like, Bang can kind of just DP super, and it's hard to contest. I guess There we go, Sentinel Dump. I think the real option is you make it whiff. It's got very short horizontal range, and you just punish it with 3C on whiff, where it has... It's a lot more negative, so... Is 5B in range? Probably not unless you're very close. At the maximum range, it's probably not. Oh no, baits the DP with those float cancels. The float cancel looks really oppressive. Azrael's DP is too slow. He couldn't even do it in time to punish that. That's insane. Tries to go for the cross up, fails the input there. Okay, pressing something, gets counter hit. I'm not gonna dignify that with a response. Okay, Azrael pressure, gets exploded on, the anti-air. Ooh. He tried. He really wanted that. Baits the counter assault. Okay, that could have been very dangerous if Esk had not burst there. Imagine having good pressure. I can't believe it's hard to ODR bang. Growler tries to catch him recovering with that throw, but is going to die for it. Backdash too strong.
Rebel 3, action.
Oh no, the overhead. The mix? Not mix. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That is quite unfortunate. A little too high up there. So, Azrael's 6A roots are very height dependent. If you're too high up, then they'll tend to just bounce out of the corner. Oh, safe jumps the explosion, manages to trade even though Bang is plus there and catches him jumping. 6C is an incredibly strong button. Bang's theme is pretty great.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action.
Some very cautious neutral. Lots of backdashes. Alright, we're in there. Cross up, overhead, cross up into Sentinel Dump for the double cross up. Alright. Growler into DP. You're watching peak Monkey right now. So a tip for Bunny there. You can actually 2-2-C after doing the Rekka, and it is a reasonably effective way to get closer to them. And if you're near the corner, it will often actually roll punish them. And I believe versus Valk, it actually combos, which is a very funny situation to see. Because it's like, ah, yes, you do 2-2-C to roll punish, and it just continues the combo. Anyway, Bunny on set point right now. Yes, not having the best of times versus the Growlers. You can't just throw nails willy-nilly versus this character. Oh no, tries to go for the Growler, and there was nothing to catch, so got punished. I think Est is not too familiar with the range of her normals yet, because she keeps doing 2C and having it whiff. It's a bit awkward. Also, another thing, I have not seen like a single 5C. 5C is an amazing overlay. Out of nails. Alright, well, didn't need them for neutral anyway. Growler was doing a lot of work. Yeah, I think Estela needs to be doing a lot more 5Cs. 5C is a 24 frame overhead, but it's not telegraphed amazingly well, so quite difficult to block. Speaking of overheads, getting hit by that 5D. Anti-air's out. Gets anti-aired in return. I think that combo was going to drop. That looked like an awkward jump. FC is unblockable. That's true. Any overhead I can't react to is unblockable. That fatal counter could have been way worse, and that's gonna probably dead with the overdrive. No! No! Drops at the last moment. Alright, Est has... I was about to say has a chance, but immediately got hit by Jumpy, as I was saying. And Bunny taking that 2-1. Close set. I mean, everything is unreactable to me with my reactions, to be honest. Anyway, we finally have Akira. It has been a while. I think he complained about waiting earlier, when he noticed that his was going to be the last of the round 2. We need to have a stream vote whether he plays Naoto or not. Hold on. We're probably going to get a bit of Twitch chat sound before I mute this. Never mind, I got it. No, it's going to start up again. Thanks, Twitch. Where's predictions? So I have opened a prediction. Will he play Naoto? Naoto or spicy Naoto? And I have made a terrible mistake. I cannot close this prediction. Alright, we won't be having any more predictions for the rest of today. You'll get your channel points when I get Robo to fix this.
Your character. Susano.
I'm gonna vote that... I voted that he predicted that it was no. No, no, never mind, I'm wrong. My god. My god. I can't believe he'd do this. Letting those intros rock. Taking Akira, not pressing go for some reason, even though he's playing Naoto. Yeah, that's roughly what I expected. Oh no. I don't know what to say about that. The first 2 hits comboed, the last 2 didn't, and then just did an overhead and it hit. Sure, why not? So those combos are pretty sick. But I'm like... And then he does 6C with... Why don't you just do an easier combo, Akira? Unironically, I think if I was going to give advice to Akira, it would be go for more consistent, easier combos. I hate that DP. Why is it so tall? And Lolly tried to DP again. Unfortunately, it is not that tall.
Naoto, win! Rebel 2, action!
I believe it's the trans flag color. Unless I've gotten that mixed up with another character skin. Nice throw tech. IED air throw, very aggressive option. Unfortunately, Lolly was not jumping at all. Nice anti-air. Confirms it too on reaction. This is a lot of is he dead? Actually, he ran out of OD. He's not dead. He is dead now, though. Akira showing that when he plays his main, he can actually do things.
Naoto, win!
This motherfucker mashing. I mean, that's kind of what happens with Naoto, is you get sick of being in pressure, and you try press buttons and die. It's kind of just a universal thing. You don't need to be a masher to die to that. Wait, who am I? Let me look at the bracket, and I can tell you.
The wheel of fate is turning.
It will be the winner of Healmore versus this match. So you don't have an opponent yet. So feel free to chill and watch the stream and watch this particular match. In fact. Oh no. Isn't it better to do like the wreck? Question mark? I don't know. He tries to go for the unblockable setup, maybe? I think that was a drop. Run up air throw with Susan, alright. Don't know what Naoto does except DP. He is a very strong pressure character. He has some of the best in pressure in the game, has very good frame traps. He's very safe against the universal mechanic ODR, which is quite important if you want to be a pressure character. And he has pretty high damage. That is what Naoto does. And he also just has okay options in neutral. Not like the greatest, but he has enhanced DP, which helps a lot. But yeah, he's a rush down character. I mean, as I was saying, like, he should be doing slightly easier combos. There are easier combos with Naoto. You don't need to be doing some of the stuff that Akira's doing, like, what was it? 214D into enhanced CDP, jump to C-Whiff. You don't need to be doing that stuff. You sometimes, if you can do enhanced CDP, you can get like most of the damage that you need to make him a functional character. He was trying to do, I think, the restand loops. DPs through the DP. Does a DP again. All right, rapid cancels. I don't know why that's safe. Could have just not been punished. Ooh. Unfortunately, I think Lolly was trying to do 2C anti-air and fat fingered the 2B. I think I saw the startup of the low claw he does, which is unfortunately not an anti-air. 2C probably would have won Lolly that match though. Another 2C attempt, but got crossed up, so 3C coming out. It's a fun interaction. The pressure! Oh no, he's dead. He was pressing... No, never mind. Drops. Also drops. Also drops. Whatever, just reset them over and over. It will eventually kill them. And Bates, counter assault, does not punish it, but the throw whiff is going to get lolly killed. Akira just, you know, being the gorilla that he is at heart and pressing buttons. No combos, only press button. Tried to purple throw, but God said no and I dropped. God is based. Let me finish marking the remaining stream matches. God is based. Look, you just need to believe in God. It's based on faith. Need to make God a boss in a game or something. What if you needed? What if you could kill God by erasing yourself from existence?
Please select your character. Jubei Azrael. The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Anyway, we've got a cat versus a gorilla right now. We'll go into the zoo. Imagine blocking overheads when you could just backdash. Oh no. Lots of drops here. But we're seeing the gorilla effect where you just keep hitting them and they eventually die even if you don't combo.
Rebel 2. Action.
That's where all the Ragnars from Calamity Trigger who will clash into DPs went. Gonna see double weak point? Probably not. We're just seeing some damage. Immediate wake up forward dash teleport. He is assuming that Wednesday is not going to even try to meet him, which is apparently reasonable because he didn't. And Bunny cleaning up that game incredibly quickly.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Immediately backdashing out of the pressure. +4 overheads? Nah. Don't need to hold that. Azrael's backdash is an incredibly ignorant option that is actually quite difficult to call out because it's like 1 to 20 frames invulnerable, it goes really far, and has 28 frames total. So unless you are covering them with a projectile like the Oki that Wednesday just did there, you kind of have to hard call it out. And if you're hard calling it out, that allows him to just wake up match, do stuff like that. He gets caught by the low, that could have potentially been a lot of damage, but he burst down. Blocking that overhead, nice. Whatever, 5B, best anti-air, best jab, best mix-up tool when you cross up with it. 5B does everything. DPs go on zooming, and unfortunately, Jubei's 2C is apparently really bad. Gets crossed up. Didn't barry on the other side. Are those meant to be TK? Wait, no, TCL. So that the full input. That is unfortunate, and I did not spot it because I was not paying attention. Regular Tiger Cobra. Trying to immediately use that, but Buster. Cross up again. Press B, it'll work. Jump B, another incredibly ignorant button. So a thing that's probably important to remember is you can actually whiff cancel 6B into 6C. It is incredibly strong. Okay, rapids. Got a lot of life to work through for Wednesday. I say that, and then lots and lots of damage. I think one of the problems that I can see with Wednesday's gameplay is he's not going for mix-up enough. Like, I think every single time there, he's tried to go for the low, and Bunny just blocked it, so... Needs to try go for like 6C, or even like the micro dash jump A, stuff like that. Not seeing enough mix. It can be a common What was that trade? Oh no, the counter assault attack. Roll catches, doesn't manage to combo though. Oof. Well, Bunny taking that 2-0. Pretty. I don't want to say cleanly, considering there were a lot of drops there, but I mean it's clean for a gorilla. We're seeing the clean gorilla gameplay of just you press buttons and they get hit. Just jump at the cat? Man, I can't believe you'd jump at cats like that. That's animal abuse. My god, 8th is here.
Hello.
My god, you snuck up on me.
I have snuck up on you indeed.
You get to I get to have someone to commentate with.
I'm sorry.
I've been alone this entire time.
I know I'm here to bail you out.
Thank you.
You'll be okay.
Why is Jubei considered one of Hazama's worst matchup? Well, I don't know Hazama or Jubei well enough to comment on that matchup. I have no idea, but I'm guessing it's because he's very fast.
Huh, I've never thought about that matchup before, but if there are any strengths that Jubei has that I do know, it's he's got strong pressure and strong movement. So I imagine Hazama would have trouble dealing with either of those.
Yeah, I mean, like, Hazama doesn't have a DP either, or even like a DP super, so you've just got to rely on EA, and Jubei's got reasonably ODR safe pressure. And he's incredibly fast, so oh no, you're gonna play keep away or get in, and Jubei's already in the face. So
yeah, I feel like Jubei has the ability to like just sneak past all the chains that he can put. He's got the movement to actually be a threat to Hazama.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, we have a match now. So we've got Buster versus Akira. Akira actually playing his main today. I can't believe it. I think it was because like people voted 90% on the prediction.
Oh, he wants those points.
He wants those.
He's probably better. He might have better himself.
Maybe. Anyway, Buster. We haven't seen Buster in a while, but he's a pretty solid Jin player.
Hmm.
That
Unfortunate
was
drop on the punish there.
incredibly unfortunate. Having a 2-2C punish would have actually been pretty nice. But
Yep.
unfortunately, he recovered a little too quickly.
Alright, takes the
Akira
punish.
committing suicide onto Buster's block, trying to go
He actually did have RC, so he might have just lost the RC mind game there.
he just didn't. He was assuming his
he chose
opponent
not
would
to
know
RC.
that he would RC.
It's true. Holy smokes, he lands the big JD. Alright, he RCs this time. Catches him low.
Alright. Catches him low for doing that. He's realized that his opponent is not playing the RC mind game and is just like, yeah, I'll hit you low after RC.
Yeah, Buster's pretty good at using that 5C as an anti-air, like you should, as Jin.
I mean, it's one of Jin's best anti-airs, I think is the best way to describe it. Like, Jin has 6-2-3B and 2C, but they're honestly kind of bad. A lot of the time you want to be doing... Also, this is a lot of damage. But a lot of the time you want to be doing universal options like 5A, air throw, and just having a button with a good hitbox like 5C.
Absolutely.
I know, right, Robo?
It's really nice that it just combines. It's also his main poke button.
It's his main poke
So
button. And on air counter hit and ground counter hit, it's fairly easy to confirm. So it does a lot of work. Buster closing that out with the DP.
Rebel 3. Action.
Holy, what a whiff! That was extremely close. Alright, got some stack of pressure going, but yeah, I've known Buster to be really good at using the fuzzy jump, so he must have scouted out a gap there and he just went for it.
I don't really pay attention to most of the other communities, so I don't know if people are like, oh yeah, this person's well known in another game. I have no idea.
This is actually based on just me fighting him, because I fought him in that play like maybe 20, 30 games.
It's been a while since we've seen him play BlazBlue, but he was around. He was like a fairly solid Jin that when I last saw him playing. But it's been like what, 6 months or something. So anyway,
yeah,
some cautious play from both players here. Nothing really happening, just jumping at each other. Not going to be able to get a confirm off that jump beat. Air throw into death.
He was so close to getting burst too.
And Akira closing out that first round. That third round and that first game. Rounds, games, basically the same thing.
Rounds, game sets, I don't know, they all just
they
all the
blend
same
together.
to me.
Don't worry about
it.
Clearly I should give Akira 2 points and Buster 1 because it was 2-1 in the rounds. That's how this works, right? Anyway, getting right back into it. I think Akira is the only Naoto player I have seen, at least in our region, the only Naoto player I've seen do the 2C follow-up with after CTP.
Interesting.
I mean, like, it's a legitimately hard route, so...
Yeah, Akira does live in the lab, so I imagine he's got all these links
I believe
down.
he got, like, a custom role on the Naoto Discord of, like, lab technician. Because of all the labbing he does. He just labs combos for them. Divine Smasher!
Just blows
I'm gonna make sure
projectile.
that DP is safe. That DP super is safe every time, just because it will annoy Akira now.
Yeah, man, it's safe. It's safe when you space it out.
It's safe when you space
late
it out. If
actives.
you hit it meaty, it's safe.
Yeah.
For context, it's not safe if you hit it meaty. It has forced recovery, so it's like always maximum. So like I think it's like minus 14 or something on Dust Loop. I can't remember the exact negative number, but
Rare occasion of Naoto getting punished by ODR.
my god, yeah, it's what the? Did he try like 2C there? I'm trying to remember what he got punished on now.
Yeah, I feel like he was a 5C, but I'm honestly not
5C's
sure.
minus 4, it can't have been that. It's like
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's like 2C is one of the few buttons he's ODR unsafe on.
Got a big ODR punish. Well, OD combo here.
Yeah, that one's not going to be a punish.
Oh, Buzz is running into so many DPs.
I mean, it's the Naoto experience.
Holy.
That was a very
Wha-
awkward way to end his combo and gets
Uh,
DP'd through his own DP.
It just beats every option.
I mean, like,
But down back.
I mean, you could like delete it or something, I guess.
Oh, no punish on the third record there.
Why did he sway?
I feel like he was going for the air reset, but he just didn't do the 8A. He didn't do the unblockable grab thing.
Also, all those jumpy hits, unless you're really close to the ground, jumpy is not going to lead to a combo.
Ooh,
here.
it drove.
There's a decent chance Bust is dead in like one more combo, I think. I don't think Akira can finish off with this one, but... Okay, overdrives the jab! Gets him
Oh.
active wait. No,
Wait, did
no.
you see he was behind him when he did the EA?
Look, EA vacuums in, trying to bait those DPs, crosses them up, does not manage to combo off that. Snowflake? I think that is
Yeah, Akira
potentially a
just happy to
problem
wait
with
that out.
Buster's gameplay that I've seen so far, is he's not really willing to spend meter on Akira.
Oh dear.
Not like this. What is the difference between an unblockable and a command grab? Unblockables cannot purple throw. So you can combo into them usually. So, for example, Susan has an unblockable attack that whiffs on airborne opponents. It's like, everyone calls it God Press. I don't know its actual name. I can't believe Akira got banned mid-tournament. Anyway, so God Press, you can actually combo into it, doing stuff like 6B Fatal Counter into God Press, and it will combo. Oh, also, yeah, unblockables aren't necessarily jumpable. There's also attacks that whiff on the ground, on grounded opponents, that are unblockable, like Taker's Atomic Collider. And there are unblockable strikes that are not jumpable, like, well, I say not jumpable, but it depends on which one they are, because there is an unblockable in this game that you can air block. But there are also unblockables that you can't air block. Actually, it's been so long since I've tested this, but it's like fully charged Jin DP, DDP. I believe the second hit is unblockable, but you can block it in the air with barrier. And it's like, there's all of these weird conditions for unblockables for whatever reason.
They aren't too prevalent in Blaze Blue, I think.
They're very rare, which is why they sort of have such weird conditions. Yeah, I thought I was like, wait, does that actually hit? The reason I was confused is because there's like a setup which catches jump startup, so it's functionally air unblockable there, like you can't beat it, but yeah. Azrael double weak point super is blockable with air barrier. Jin 623D is blockable with air barrier. There's some weird stuff. Anyway, we have Lolly versus Need a Better Name. Actually, I think this can't be Double Jeopardy, right? No, Need a Better Name for
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel
for
one.
Estela, I think. Yeah. No, wait, no. Estela was playing Bang. I'm getting incredibly confused. I'm pretty sure we've seen Need a Better Name fighting a Susan at some point, and it can't be Lolly. So.
I wonder how many. There seem to be a lot of Susanos recently, I guess.
I'm losing track
But
of
like
time.
Space Ape.
Yeah, Space Ape's coming back, which is always good to see.
Yep, I've seen him in the Netplay chat quite a bit.
Asking questions, asking for games. He's, from what I recall, he usually played versus Hutch and I, and he would get kind of depressed after losing to us a lot. So I'm glad to see him branching out.
Yeah, I see.
Oh.
Oh, he just does it again. Wait,
So-
that's actually, it's like punishable, right?
It is actually punishable. The thing is, you don't normally punish that because they can do something like special cancel into 214A
Yep.
to make it a frame trap. That's also plus.
Grabs him on a 6B.
Might be shocking, but Estelar's username is Estelar. I can't believe it.
Oh, he wanted to do the anti-air there, but he got sweet. It's unfortunate. Alright, we've got Oki.
We're seeing the Hackerman Oki of just, you know, media. Man, Hackerman's Oki is so sad. There's so much written on Dustloop about his Oki, and the reason there's so much written is because he parried it! He's a god!
Holy smokes!
Anyway, the reason
He knew.
he might be able to kill Tsubaki. If he'd done falling jump to A, he could have killed there.
Yeah, or JB. That would have killed as well.
I don't know if JB would have hit, but like falling jump to C, falling jump to A, both would have killed. So Lolly, need a better name taking that first game. But there's so much written on Hackerman's Oki because it's so bad. You need to know like specific setups to deal with back roll, etc. Where most other characters like, yeah, you just kind of press, you know, be in the general vicinity of their back roll, press 2B, 5B, and they get caught.
Yep.
Hackerman, you need a guide to figure that shit out. You need to adjust your previous combo.
I think it was Akira was labbing Hakumen Oki recently, and he was just like not sure how to end the air combos with good Oki.
I think a lot of it is based on relative height, which makes it difficult. Because usually you want to just, you know, fit as many air normals in as possible. But with Hackerman, you kind of want to adjust more on relative height, and figuring out those relative height setups, and then, you know, like, does this relative height setup work with all of this particular Oki is a lot of labbing.
Yep.
Anyway, need a better name, getting absolutely mauled that round.
Rebel 2.
Couple parries didn't work out there.
Okay, both of them immediately doing IAD air throw. Interesting. Also an interesting 4D. I don't know if that was... He didn't even get a seal right. He just went from 0 to 1. he then unlocked it with the jump T later, but bit of a funny unlock. Nani! Alright.
Nutty. Oh, doesn't frame trap at that time?
Yeah, I don't think
Has he done it yet?
realized that he can do it. Like, just to be very explicit, if Need a Better Name is listening to the stream or the VOD at any point, you can just special cancel 214D, like any other special. Oh, nice, he blocks the low.
Should be punished.
He did not punish that. He is going into overdrive, and
he's getting
got hit
stomped.
out of it. I don't know, he like, the thing is, he's still getting a lot of meter out of this, so it's not the worst situation. It could be better, but tries to steal wake up, that's risky. 214D punishes, and he gets in there.
Yep. One cool thing you can do against 214D is, if you've noticed you've swung into it, you can actually RC or jump cancel, and that will get you out of the situation.
Well, assuming your option is jump cancelable.
Yep.
A funny option you can do is if they... I believe it's not like fully invulnerable. Thank you for the follow. It's not fully invulnerable, so after you... I think it becomes fully invulnerable if it catches something, but if you didn't actually hit it, you can just delay your hit and it should punish.
Interesting. So it's like the startup frame of
like
the actual hit grab.
Yeah, you can also throw the recovery as well, which will avoid accidentally hitting a catch. Alright. God. More 214.
Is he actually insta-blocked it at time? He's catching on.
Mugen. He's generating meter to he's taunting! He's going into Mugen.
He's got 100 meter.
Or he's going to 214D. What are we seeing? We're seeing everyone standing back. He gets hit low!
Uh-oh.
Gets hit by the
Okay.
throw. He's about to die. Yeah. Astral's on deck.
Go into Astro.
Wait, no, he could have Astraled! Oh no, if he loses off that.
Okay, he baits the Astro, but...
Just gets hit by the raw 6C.
Very unfortunate.
I know what those taunts were. He was taunting to hide his down buffer. He was trying to like
No
charge
way.
Astral and punish and attempted to punish.
I don't think you need to hide your Astro. No one really knows what his Astro is at this.
I mean, like, if you see him just down backing, right? He has to be charging Astral. his Astrals hold 2-8 plus D. Anyway, need a better name. Gonna advance 2-0, and we have Buster versus Estelar.
Who does Estela play? It's Susanoo, right? But it's
Bang.
S in the name
Bang.
though. Okay, he's
It's
a bang player.
it's not Susan, which is why I was slightly confused. Like, wait, who didn't need a better name? Like, lose to a Susan or something? Maybe I'm just going insane, but.
Does he have the nail setups though?
She
The
and
bumper
not
setups?
really.
Oh, she? Yeah, cool.
I don't think I've seen a single bumper placement from Estelar yet. Admittedly, the bumper stuff is very hard. Let me just post the actual brackets if that is not updated. But she does use the. I don't think I've seen the actual like poison nail roots, but she's got some pretty nice combos. She's doing a lot of the re-jump stuff with what was it? Jump to C into 5A, not using like the poison nail link to link that, or linking. I think it's like jump C into 6C, which looks very awkward.
It sounds like combos that don't use nails at all.
Yeah. Which, I mean, that reasonable things to learn, in my opinion. But the nail combos are quite a bit better in a lot of ways, in my opinion. Anyway, looking pretty good for Buster right now. Getting that frame trip. Not sure what Est was trying to do. DP. I like how the reverse hitbox of Jin's DP is bigger than the front hitbox. Ah, yes.
Yes,
Drive
I am
explosion.
actually wondering if this is Buster's first time fighting Bang. So we'll see how he
might
deals with
be,
it.
But I mean, the 5A usage didn't look like it. Is this one of the characters that no, it's not. Alright. For whatever reason that hit understanding. Baits the anti-air. Okay, so if Bang has been hit, 5A hits crouching. But not if they're just crouch blocking.
Rebel 2. Action.
I think part of the reason you'd ever do you jump D, jump 2 through 6C, is because it's easy as shit. Like, you tell them to use that resource, because a new player to use that resource, because, well, it's trivial to do that combo. So I think I kind of want to see Buster do, is if you got a short combo like that, you can just skip the knockdown off the second hit of Ice Car, and go for only the first hit. And it actually gives you a better knockdown in some ways, because you can do a blue beat trap. Like, if they don't immediately neutral tech, you get to pick them up with 2A 5C. And if they do neutral tech, your 2A whiffs, and it's fine. Then you can just media them.
Yes,
Alright.
Tsubaki has a bunch of setups like that. Same for Izuyori, where you get punished if you don't immediately tech.
Yeah, they're only usable off. This is something that a few characters can do. I mean, like, mechanically, it's based on the universal mechanic of how blue beats work, where it's not actually a new combo. You have the same hit stun decay and proration of the previous combo.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Yep.
But most characters can't really exploit that because they don't have good knockdowns that lead to it. Like, Jin Ice Car works for it, or even just like, another example is you can just get a full combo in that situation. The problem is Jin has a lot of situations where he can't actually get a full combo. All you get is just the Ice Car. You get like a couple of normals, Ice Car, and then stop without spending resources. So losing in damage and doing some better set play can actually be quite rewarding.
Yep.
Anyway,
Trading damage
Isla
for consistent. Oh, gets hit by the
stuck
2B
in this
reset.
corner. Gonna die, I think.
Buster looking strong.
Yeah. Going for those meterless set roots again.
Action.
I'm a big fan of spending your meter on Jin. Just kill them. Oh, nice.
Oh, guard points through the 60.
I mean, that's kind of what Bang does. If you're trying to just do something cheeky, like reset with a plus move, whatever. I press drive, die. Oh, gets him with a double
goes for
overhead
the
into the
double
command throw.
Oh, he's got a command through bombos.
So, I
3,000?
don't think you need to wait until the third hit to RC. I don't know how the damage compares, but the way I've usually done it with labbing, which for all I know could be awful, is to wrap it on the second hit, and then they get launched up really high, and you have enough time to 5C. But maybe that's awful. Yeah, like on that hit.
One thing I'm not really seeing Buster do much of is actually use his barrier on defense. seems
It's
to
hard
be-
to remember to do that, honestly. If you're new.
Yeah, I suspect he's trying to keep his inputs open to do fuzzy jumps, so which is why he's not committing to barrier. I mean,
he's
I do
using a
see
bit
him
of it,
flashing
but
it.
he's using it when he's trying to jump out.
Yeah.
If he's not trying to jump out, we're not seeing that much of it, I think. Which can be a mistake, because barrier is a good way to push people out. It really depends on the character you're fighting. It's not something you can just sort of, oh, I'll just do this versus every character. Some characters won't give a fuck. And then some characters like Azrael will also not care. Well, sorry, what am I talking about? Azrael will care a lot. Azrael suffers versus barrier.
Yep. Most characters that don't have a run kind of do suffer against barrier.
I mean, like, even if they do have a run, a lot of characters can suffer versus barrier just because it makes their string shorter.
Yep.
Oh, the 2D
You will have
here.
to adjust on reaction to seeing barrier. You kind of have to adjust your block strings so that you don't whiff, because whiffing is like pretty bad in the block string.
Well, I mean, like, even if you don't whip, say you do adjust, it still means your block string is going to be shorter. So there's a decent chance. It makes you more predictable. You've got less locations to try do some mix on that. Okay,
Yep.
wake up DP.
It's a very low risk way to force your opponent to weaken your opponent's pressure. So
Yeah.
you want to use it, a lot of it.
Also, instant barrier, IBB,
You are such
is
very
a really good way of pushing people out.
Runus
Absolutely.
sneaking in here and being like twice as loud as Aether.
I'm sorry, I just finished DNF Duel.
Oh, barely whiffs the grab!
I think I need to stream for you so you can see this.
Right.
It should be fine because the match is almost over.
Okay. I'll still stream.
So.
That might have caused some chugging actually.
Yes.
Sorry about that. Never mind. I'm not streaming. Even if you get to watch with the stream delay. All right, DP's out again.
Yeah, DP's
Unfortunately, that DP is fast enough to actually beat that. We had a few situations earlier where Azrael was doing his DP into that situation. I think it was Bunny, and he was just landing a block. Blocks
good
the
block
explosion that time. Tries to EA, but unfortunately he Kara cancelled out of his normal. And Isla's going to take that. We've got set point for both.
Rebel 3.
Estella's actually being really respectful of Buster's wake up. Like, he's been jumping a lot and just throwing the explosive nail. He doesn't want to do that DP.
I mean, it's not a bad option because the explosion nail is usually plus enough for you to start something and get back in.
Yeah, just throwing a lot of hate towards that DP that he thinks Buster's going to use.
I mean, to be fair, Jin's EXDP is pretty good. You can combo off it, which is very rare for most DPs.
Fond memories of unlimited Jin's EXTP being -4 on block.
God points his way out of there. Alright. Gets opened up by the overhead.
Oh, DP's out. Speaking of DPs, okay, we're gonna see
Alright.
bang 8-second overdrive. So
He's gonna go really. He spends it immediately.
Went into the air and gets the active flow version too, so that's gonna cash out for quite a bit of damage. I mean, if you're not used to the
Oh,
oh no,
runs.
he might
Can
be
he
able
pick
to
it up?
He's gonna get a full combo here.
Holy smokes! What a pickup.
He picked up off that air-to-air snowflake into a full combo for the kill. Damn.
Nice.
I mean, even if he didn't get the kill off that move, he could have OD'd and then got Frost to cancel into a Frost combo to extend, maybe?
I think he could have just supered there, right? Like,
Yeah, maybe.
the main problem was picking up after the 2C DP. He was sort of doing that particular route.
Yeah.
And he could have just done like 6C into Ice Wave or Ice Bow, and both would have killed, I think. So, very nicely played by both players.
Still managed to get it.
I mean, it killed either way, so. Anyway, we have Every Day is Wednesday versus Need a Better Name. We've got the Battle of the Long Names. Whose name is longer? They're fighting it out. Don't like measure the names. Let them fight. Got Wednesday here. Just need a better name. Active float EA is so lame. I mean, it's your reward for playing well. You hit them a lot.
Or
IB,
you defend well.
or you spent
Yeah,
meter.
blocking overhits gives you a bunch of active flow
I mean, there's a bunch
points as
of
well.
things that gives you active flow. Like instant blocking does, blocking does, throwing them overheads do, blocking overheads.
Yeah, but I'm mostly
Also does,
concerned
like-
with the ones that give you the most, like taking throws and landing hits gives you a lot as well.
Taking throws is funny because taking a throw counts as hitting your opponent, so it can just
Yeah.
immediately trigger active flow, which is kind of awkward because then you're now back in neutral and you have active flow, which is not the best situation to have active flow. Generally, you want to be in the middle of a combo when you get it,
Yeah.
or at the start.
You can actually intentionally trigger active flow by, like, purple throwing your opponent, because it will activate active
I mean,
flow.
like, if you're in the middle of a combo, right, you can just hit them. So, there's not much reason to intentionally trigger it anyway. Need a better name, going with the Terumi. Getting mauled in the corner by this
the classic.
vicious cat. Need to take him to the pounds. I don't know if cats go to the pounds, but there we go.
Wednesday loves to do overhead into throw. It's like a classic move that he always does. Uh-oh. The
he
ball's still
DPs
active.
out.
DPs
Got the
through it.
Gonna be able to get a full combo here.
Oh, no!
Yeah, that was a bit of
Look at
an
how much meter he's
ambitious
got, though.
combo. Whatever. Keep doing that until you... if you'd done full engine, wouldn't it have killed?
Yes, it would have killed. Straight up.
Did he have the
Oh,
100?
no.
Yes, he had 100 meter.
He had 100 meter. He could have just killed him there.
You could have just killed him with full engine.
Rebel 2. Action.
Alright,
Oh,
straight out the
Wednesday,
gate
take-
of an ad throw.
That robbery that he should not have won.
Is that JV like really good or what?
It's very funny to see it like counter hit because then they
Yeah.
just go launched really high up, and I think they're in untick until they touch the ground.
Yeah, I believe so.
You just got forever to pick them up, but they go so high up that it's actually kind of difficult to time when they're going to land. Alright, gets him with a throw.
Wednesday looking to activate his install.
Stomps.
Oof. See, that's the sort of situation where you need to lab out like how
There
long
it
the
is.
combo. Ooh, nice.
Well,
There it is.
That was not a counter hit, right? And he air ticked out of it. Like comboing
Yeah.
off that is just not practical.
No, like, need a better name needs to like learn what hits you get and like at
Oh,
what points they will take out.
Yeah, tick.
Because if you know that they can take, if you know that they can air tech at a certain point, you can actually jump and get a very easy green throw.
Yes.
Because most people after they tech are not like if they air tech, they're not ready for a throw.
Yes, generally that's the case. Throw techs are not throw techs. Tech traps where you realize, oh, I'm about to drop my combo, and you deliberately let it drop and in a position that lets you air throw them, are very strong and difficult to react to. As long as you're unpredictable with them. If you do, the same thing in every spot, because you're dropping that combo constantly, or like you're even just letting it drop intentionally because, well, you wanted to get that tick trap reward, people will start taking it.
Need a better name switching to Hibiki here.
Yeah, apparently... Wait, no, that was here. We've got multiple Hibikis in this bracket.
Was Cyber in here?
Yes.
Wait, but
we had,
Cyber
like,
plays
4.
Jin, right?
I think...
Oh, that should be dead.
Wait, no, doesn't
Oh.
Cyber play Relius? Or am I mixing him up with Alpha Cyber?
Cyber plays Hibiki now.
Yeah, Cyber's Hibiki.
I might be mixing him up with Alta Cyber. Look, they're the same person in my brain. I thought they were the same person for so long, so they're still the same person in my head.
JC pickup, but no combo. That's really unsafe.
Oh, that could have been bad.
Random 6C. I think that was an attempted DP. Because generally you don't try to do 6C randomly.
I think he was trying to punish the JD with dash 5C, but he just got 6C instead.
Yeah, a tip versus Hibiki is you generally just don't tech at the end of the combo. Because, like, the reward for it is, you avoid the command throw. The air-to-air command throw that Hibiki has.
Yeah,
but
it's like a
if you
reset
tech
that he
out,
can do.
there's a decent chance that they delay it and tech trap you for another combo, potentially, if they're 50 meter, for like another 4K. Just let them blue it. Just let them delay and blue it. It's fine.
Yeah, the other thing is, if you are going to tech against Hibiki, don't do a forward or back tech, because you will pop yourself up and put yourself in the position where you will get hit by the command throw. So if you are going to...
in the air launches you a little. Whereas neutral tech, you maintain your existing momentum.
Yeah. So, like, if you delay a little bit and then just neutral tech, you often can, like, fall out of it. And if they time it wrong, you can actually get a very big punish on him.
Yeah, also, speaking of letting it blue beat, like, he took 700 damage there, but that's at the end of the combo, and if they didn't do that tech trap, well, the red beat was going to happen anyway. So, it's...
Yeah.
You're avoiding a much more painful situation there.
Like, if you're not clear of like what timing they can do the tech traps, you're better off to just like no tech. But if you do know when they will go for a tech trap, you better like just do a delayed neutral tech, because you will be able to punish him.
Yeah.
Oh no!
It's so slow. It's so slow that it hit him out of OD. That's a reset. You want to be careful of.
See what I mean about taking an entirely new combo? You could have just taken 700 damage. Instead, you're taking 4K.
The other thing is that Wednesday also did a back tech rather than a neutral tech. If he did neutral tech, he actually would have fallen under him.
Yeah. So, for context, we haven't really talked about how to do neutral tech. Do not hold left or right when you press your buttons to tech. That is literally it. Hibiki players only want one thing, and it's fucking disgusting. Man, I can't believe that one resets. Wednesday's just getting mauled here.
Yeah.
Oh, managed to avoid the tech trap that time, but no.
Nice block on the overhead.
He counter
Oh,
no! So there were multiple punish opportunities there. So the overhead that he blocked, unsafe. The DP, also unsafe, but he didn't press a long enough button.
The JD.
Better name takes it. Wait, is this
Where's that what was it, Moose copy pasta about JD. I will use JD until the day I die, which will be immediately after I use JD.
JD. Yep.
That's great.
Yeah, that's what happens when you use Jump D. Jump D is not amazing.
You can use it though if you have 50 meter. You can kind of use it to start pressure with install. You can cancel it into install. That's an
Or
okay way to use
RC
it.
or like, but that's a different context, right? If you're there are a lot of stupid things you can do in this game that is like, oh yeah, you have 50 meter, you can spend that and make the stupid thing not stupid.
Hellsfang RC.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Hellsfang RC, you lunging across the screen with carnage scissors. If you've got 100 meters, like 50 to use it, and another 50 to RC it, can be a lot. Can just be an incredibly powerful way to blow past neutral.
I mean, we discussed it a lot on this channel, but Mai's dash at you with 236D.
Yes,
That's like one of the scariest things to have.
You want like just Mai's dashing at you with 100 meter down back and deal with the situation on block. You don't want to jump. You don't want to do anything.
You don't want to match because you're gonna get hit. You don't want to jump because you're gonna get unblockables.
Anyway, we have everyone here. Sick. Alright, this is the last first two match of the night, and then we will be moving on to top 3. So this is fighting it out for 4th place.
Please select your character. Jin Kisaragi.
I don't know how much you've watched of Buster across this tournament, Runus.
I have not at all.
Okay, he played a while ago. He's a reasonably competent Jin. He's probably pretty good at what other games he plays, but clearly been on a long hiatus. Haven't seen him around for, I think, like, over 6 months at this point, so I think he came back, well, started, at least. If he played before that, I meant that to came back around rollback, but...
Yeah.
He's got a very good idea of how to move and also how to control his space.
Yeah.
But I think he just suffers a little bit from like the knowledge checks that BlazBlue kind of has.
I mean, BlazBlue has a lot of knowledge checks. There's basically every single character matchup in this game is, well, what are my opponent's knowledge checks? Oh, no, I think you need to do like 3C into that.
Yeah, you need a 3C.
That was interesting interaction.
Ooh.
Okay, managed to get a punish there. Probably gonna kill him. Very nice.
Nice. Yeah, Buster, good movement, good space control. And his offense is actually pretty well structured. He just doesn't know all the options that he has, but he actively tries to structure his offense.
Oh, nice jab. I mean, like, you can tell he has a good fundamental sense of fighting games and how they work.
Yep. Absolutely. I'm pretty sure he's.
Is this desync? Oh wait, I might. Have you guys desynced? Because I've desynced.
It's just fine for me.
Okay, it's fine for you guys, but it's definitely desynced for me.
Oh, that is an incredibly unfortunate drop. DP's out though. 6B, good pressure reset, but pressure resets tend to die to Abare or DPs. Not that one. That one tends to beat Abare quite a bit, but
yeah, 6B has the low invuln on it.
It's like foot invuln, and it's also kind of low profile. So it's kind of a funny one where like, oh yeah, you try to 2A, it gets low crushed. You try to throw, it gets throw crushed. You try to 5A with most characters, it will go over it because it's kind of low profile. It's a low profile low crush, and we had someone DC.
I DC'd.
I mean, like one of the players.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it.
Right.
Well, no, it was. Need a better name. Oh, his game crashed. All right. Well, we will see him again soon. Didn't actually get into the game there, so.
I noticed that Buri is top seed for this tournament.
Buri's actually really good now.
Buri is very good. Also, Buri got DC'd, I think. Or no, they played... Buri was playing Hibiki, so slightly sandbagging, and also the connection was awful by the looks of it.
Oh, who does he normally play? Ezra?
Bullet.
Uh,
It varies, but...
Buri plays like half the cast like Lag does.
It's one of those. I see.
It's one of those, yes.
I think
when
it's
he's playing his actual main, he's usually
Which-
very good, which is Bullet, I think.
Bullet. Cool.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Who's
Action.
tonight's villain? Good question.
Akira. Definitely Akira.
Akira is terrorizing the bracket with DPs.
Yeah, pretty much exactly. He's actually playing his main. And he astral
Ooh.
summoned. Oh no, calling out that EA with Blood Scythe there. It's got a little bit of body and bond, I think.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Nice cross up.
So Need a Better Name was doing alright, but Buster managed to get something started. Kind of failed a little bit of the ulti there. Could have potentially gotten something there. Bit of an awkward situation.
Oh no.
This is just incredible. I was like, there's so many different things that it could have gone differently here. EA, that was yeah, I have a better sense of what my opponent is doing. I was like, oh yeah, that's the Gauntlet Hades startup animation. They're doing something there, EA, and kill them.
Action.
Yeah. Recognizing like, oh
rounds
yeah,
left for that.
they're in the first 2 frames of Gauntlet Hades is something that takes a bit of practice with the game to identify. Also, very nice. Going for the 2A Oki that I mentioned. Nice. Listening to the stream. Very good.
Goes for the low reset, but Need a Better Name was just blocking low.
Oh, that's just a combo. I'm usually too lazy to do that. Nice.
Nice.
Not scared of the second hit.
You should never be scared of the second hit.
I mean, if the game lags out and you don't press a button, it can be scary. And Buster takes that with a fairly quick 2-0. Anyway, I need to quickly remake the room, so you guys will have to rejoin.
Okay.
And then we have Bunny versus Akira.
Look, I'm expecting now that I'm watching, Akira's gonna purple throw someone.
Yeah, he can sense you through the interwebs.
Tried it, but he dropped earlier. He wanted to purple through. He mentioned as such in Twitch chat. But it dropped. Is my Twitch chat broken, or is no one has no one commented?
I don't think anyone's commented since the Izuna drop.
Rip. I've got an empty blank spot on the side of my screen. Oh no.
Here you go. Oh no.
Buster said, I want you to know that I
spider.
got so mad at getting knowledge checked last tournament, I quit BBCF for 6 months. That's a feels bad, considering this game is basically like entirely knowledge checks. You're doing knowledge checks on your opponent, and they're doing them to you. If anyone asks, I am not here. Who's here? Didn't see anyone. Anyway, I pinged them, right? Hello?
Hello.
We've got Bunny, but Akira. Where is Akira?
He's labbing combos. He's in the lab.
Akira,
Where
where are
else
you?
would
Let
you
me
find
close the
him?
bracket since that hasn't been updated. I can never remember the command to edit the bracket myself. He was finishing something. He was labbing his secret combo.
Ooh.
His purple throw tech.
Please select your character. Azrael.
Anyway, Akira still playing his main. Can't believe it.
Is he actually trying to win
We
this
opened
time?
a prediction earlier to predict whether Akira was playing his main or not. I voted no, and he picked Naoto. I can't believe it. Like, I actually can't believe it.
Local man actually tries to win.
The wheel
I love
of
that
fate is
website, by the way,
turning.
the option select.
Rebel,
The option,
Cool.
if you haven't seen the option select, you should please look it up and give it a read. It has some amazing articles. That's going to hurt. Never mind.
The option select is essentially the onion for fighting games.
It's great.
That's a good way to put it, Runes.
Local man glad he only ever bought hard copies of Stadia games. He's glad he'll be able to continue fighting, playing Mortal Kombat 11 offline.
Oh, overhit.
It's written B-N-Y, but I think in other cases
Funny, yeah.
it's Bunny, so
Rebel 2. Action.
Banui sounds a bit odd to say.
Also, I distinctly remember Bunny being a Coco player.
Yes, I think they changed their character pick to Azrael and have been way more successful because Azrael is a gorilla. And
Yes.
what was that?
Oh, nice! Oh, he doesn't get the full punish! Unfortunate. Ooh.
Azrael is a very good character. He struggles a little versus the top tiers, but that's more because of the top tiers being fucking broken than Azrael being bad. Like, Azrael has a bunch of really strong tools that just don't line up well into a lot of the things the top tiers are doing.
Yeah.
Holy smokes, I haven't
Oh,
seen
no,
the combo
the-
before, and he goes for the reset.
Speaking of things you just, just sit down, let your opponent blue beat you. That unblockable setup. If you tip,
Akira's?
you're gonna die. Akira?
The one time Akira didn't do DP meaty.
I can't believe he didn't DP.
Rebel 3. Action.
What? What did I just see?
A DP clash into JV.
Why was he doing CDP on round start?
I don't know, ask Akira. No one can understand his intentions. Holy smokes!
He only got 2 of them.
You got 3, I think.
The third one wasn't announced.
Ah.
Okay, calls out the backdash. Tries to run and throw. He's running around.
He's got the threat of DP behind his run.
Whoop, nope! Oh.
Oh, barely whiffing the anti-air there.
Oh, nice.
Alright,
Alright.
Bunny up.
Nui finally able to
Taking that first
nail him down. This looks
Oh,
like
well.
a constant. I swear these games all look like a constant scramble.
I mean, that's the thing is, like, if you're a bit less consistent about combos or confirming, you are going to just get more scrambles because, well, you're going to drop your combo or you won't establish it in the first place. So,
Yeah.
especially if you have 2 like very aggressive characters like these,
It
and
makes
being
it
a
so
constant
entertaining to
scramble
watch.
kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it's so entertaining to watch.
Oh no!
Holy smokes!
That's a
Aw,
little
no
too
punish.
far. I think the way to combo off that would have been like 5C, 6C, but I am not actually the most knowledgeable on Azrael 5C punishes. And Akira, speaking of punishes, is going to... Never mind, he wanted to do the 2-1-4D restand loops, but dropped. Trying to burst bait there. Gonna get the punish. We're going to the other corner. No.
Oh no!
Yeah, Bunny needs to be doing that 5C a little bit earlier.
Oh nice, that should be dead.
Wait,
That's dead.
wait. This is dead, yeah, like
But
RC,
RC though?
teleport forward.
Oh,
No!
no!
Bates.
Okay, you
No,
get it.
not too
no!
far!
Bunny!
Unfortunate!
Bunny!
Not like this.
Action.
Alright, Akira's in there. Dropping his
Oh.
combo yet again. Like, my advice for Akira is do simpler combos. He's trying to do all of these, like, optimal combos that he drops way more than he should.
I have a feeling
Like,
he doesn't
yeah.
really care. He just wants to do the fun combos.
Like, here he is, trying to do the restand loops.
Let this man cook.
No, this is the newbie tournament. You're not allowed to cook. You must learn. Oh, the punish! Okay.
Oh, no.
Too late again!
Gotta work on that link.
Yeah, that is a very important link to know because it's the source of some of Azrael's highest damage.
Oh, nice!
Back dash!
What?
Oh, unfortunate.
Alright, Akira evening it up. 1-1.
Akira read the backdash and just ran.
Is there? What's the game plan against a player like Akira?
Let him commit suicide on your block.
I mean,
But
maybe.
then he'll just throw you.
Tech the throw.
Fate is turning. Rebel
But you're
one.
expecting the DP, so you wouldn't take the throw.
I mean,
Holy
you don't need to.
option
You don't need
select
it.
both.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
He was
you don't
charging
have
up
to
CP
stop
there.
blocking to tech the throw. No, it's time for, not weekly, but regular
Explanation.
sidetrack of, oh yeah, you can just option select throws in this game. So if you hold back, press
Oh no! I'm gonna be
all
dead.
buttons
But I'm
plus
just.
D, so A plus C, B plus C, you will take throws if they throw you, and you will barrier if you don't get thrown. And you can only do this once every 30 frames. Well, you can do the input again, but if you try to tech throws early, you get put in a state called throw reject miss, where you cannot tech throws. And this lasts for like 27 frames, but you've got 3 frames of teching throws.
Is anyone seeing this?
Yeah.
Akira's
It's
spamming 5A.
I mean, yeah, it's legit Naruto pressure. Haven't you seen this in high level play?
I mean, to be fair, what you're supposed to do. Oh no!
It's safe.
Safe jab. Holy smokes.
Akira closing that out. Doesn't even want to let him burst. No bursting allowed.
Rebel 3.
Alright, set point. Wait, no, it's versus 3.
Oh,
Why did he? Why is he doing CDP? Akira's trolling. Yeah.
I mean, I guess a character like Akira, you don't go for the resets because he's going to be mashing. You don't go for like the slower resets. You go for like frame traps.
But frame traps lose to DPs.
well,
also, that
can
was a
you
lot of damage.
RPS between DP and not DP.
Yeah.
Punish. Let's see it. Come on. 5C. No.
Oh no!
Not again.
Buddy.
Okay. You can still 3C after 5D counter hit as well. Like if you have a weak point. It's still a reasonably strong option there because wait. He's gonna get punished for this. Nice.
I bet Banui feels really good right now.
Punished. Absolutely destroyed. All right. Bunny on set point, calling out Akira for being stupid and mashing DP.
I mean, she saw that he DP'd Dome, so she's like, okay, I'm just gonna block.
The wheel of fate
Hey,
is
it's a DP, let's Astral!
Rebel 1.
Yep.
Action.
I mean, Astral killed, so it's the optimal punish. Alright, DPing out of that pressure.
Alto's
Even those
Rekas are
combos.
surprisingly threatening. Double weak points in deck, Nick's
Oh,
combo
no.
is gonna hurt. But of
I'd
course,
say like the next combo should hurt, but unfortunately we've seen like all of the 2-1-4D, not 2-1-4D, 3C,
5C
2-2C links just
Oh no!
drop, so... Oh, it's time to be punished! Never mind, immediately burst out.
wait, but 5D doesn't punish some DPs because they're not minus enough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
reset.
no! Oh, oh!
Nice,
Oh,
air throw. Rekka? No!
Oh no!
no!
It should have been dead. Akira should have been fucking dead.
Rebel 2.
I think
That's gonna.
Bunny could have just gone straight into Super or would have killed.
Yeah, Bunny could have done like the 2A full Rekka super rather than I think she was attempting to do like the first two hits of the Rekka into like Valiant or something, but which is why she fumbled. But
Nice jump in, getting double marks.
Oh no! That idea.
yep, the unblockable reset. We were talking about unblockable resets earlier. Akira is very fond of his own one, and there it is again.
Well,
Ops.
if,
Oh, no.
if it
That
works,
is not unsafe. No. No, not like this.
It's not that unsafe, it's actually pretty fast. I mean, at point blank, you can 5A it, but, like, generally don't.
unpunishable supers, yes, it wasn't punishable by a 22 frame overhead.
I mean, the only reason it was unpunishable there is probably because
The wheel
Bunny
of
did a
fate is
very
turning.
late ODR.
Rebel 1. Action.
Oh no, I meant the follow-up Super.
214C. That wasn't 22C, that was 214C. 214C doesn't track, 22C does, so... There is a very important distinction, because if you do 214C, it will not go anywhere. You will 214C in place.
Oh no! Oh, nice!
Low profile.
Low profile.
That's something that Ezreal has to suffer a lot from. A lot of characters can low profile DP.
That was a nice confirm.
Yeah.
Rebel 2.
Also, Akira on fucking set point.
Mm.
Please. Okay, counter hit. Never mind. Didn't manage to confirm. Trying to back
Expecting the DP there.
Look at these bombos.
Oh,
Nice
thrown!
follow.
Strong air throw.
Bust out.
Weak
Deal
aura.
with this.
Oh no.
How do you deal with this -1 on block move? Nice.
Alright, good pickup.
Oh, nice!
Bit of an awkward starter there, but careful. I swear there's going to be a DP soon. Wait, never mind. He's fucking
Oh,
dead.
that's dead.
Or not.
RC! RC!
That you can't confirm off that without
Okay.
overdrive. So
I
it
see.
is emergency techable normally, and in overdrive it gets a ground slide. So in overdrive you can RC it and combo after it.
Okay.
But normally it's very difficult to be close enough to RC and confirm.
Akira choosing not to DP all of a sudden.
Set point
And
both.
no,
Alright. Yep, spontaneous overhead. The guard point. Okay. No.
Oh no, like this.
Bunny just not used to doing a lot of those Valiant combos.
I
Oh no!
suspect,
Tip by the tip! Oh no! And low profile!
That's a big punish.
I suspect Banui's like under pressure and
yeah,
Sure, like,
Well,
it's
apparently she's been struggling with that particular.
No! That looks like a DP!
No! That
That
was
looks
the
like a
DP. That was definitely the startup of DP, and it got hit late during that.
Oh no!
Not like this.
That is so unfortunate.
And unfortunately, Bunny immediately DC'd, I think. Or it might have been Akira. Hold on. Yeah, Akira's still here. Bunny, your first buster.
Oh, so unfortunate.
Yeah,
I mean,
there were so many.
it was technically the correct idea, but unfortunately,
not late enough to beat that Astral. But
yeah.
if Bunny had been landing those TCLs, I think she would have won the set.
Oh yeah.
Like for sure.
Oh,
Yeah, there was
actually,
definitely a lot of-
I know why Bunny DC. She quit the game to spare us the Astral cinematic.
The rage quit.
Yes, it was just to
No, it wasn't a rage quit. It was the what's it? Mortal Kombat tech. You quit out to character select.
I mean, I guess.
Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
I can't say I've ever played Mortal Kombat.
At the end of the match, one person gets it's like a 1 minute cinematic.
Oh, like if it's 1 minute long, I can understand that. But like the Blaze Blue ones are not that long, so.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not sure how much. I've got the names. I'm not sure how much
Nice.
Buster, how much magical experience Buster has with Azrael, but this is very much a character that you kind of need to know a little few of the tricks. Oh no, he's going to fucking die. Oh well, he would have if he'd done EA.
Oh, nice backdash.
Buster could have. I don't know if doing the proper combo ending with EA there would have killed, but yeah, that was quite unfortunate. Yeah,
Nice
you do not want to
fantasy.
do airstring after doing that particular route if Buster's listening.
Nice, DP's out of the freeze reset.
But yeah, a tip for fighting this character: barrier is good in moderation. A lot of the stuff this character does is very short range, and using barrier can allow you to be far enough away to escape or use different options. This character is also quite plus though, so in a lot of ways, barrier can be a downside. Because like, oh, they do 5B.
Oh, nice.
+1 rather than +0.
Oh.
Tries to air throw.
Oh.
Yeah, Growler is another odd thing. You kind of... There's not really much reason to ever throw out Jin's projectile versus Azrael, because Growler exists. You're giving him a free projectile.
Is it plus and block?
Yes.
Yes, it's like +0 at closest. So it is always going to be plus at any distance aside from closest. And at closest, it's like 5 frame startup.
The
So,
Wheel of Fate is turning.
It's just
Rebel
literally your
1.
fastest option.
Action.
Oh no, catches the air hit. I think if Bunny had been on point there, she could have comboed with 5A after that. It's a very common route, is just linking...
Oh
16
no,
to
the spawn
5A.
star.
Yeah, the spawn star, unfortunately, 214C is not that great. Oh, nice confirm. Didn't use the freeze too, so gets to use it here. That was pretty sick. Blocks the DP, doesn't manage to deal with the rapid though. DP gets baited. Not a great punish, but is going to just get mauled by this gorilla. A bit of a drop. Might be tried to get some length. No, too far. Rapids just in time. Gets him low.
Hello.
214D. There we go. Manages to close it out.
Rebel 2. Action.
Okay, got him in the corner. Wake up forward dash, alright.
That's Giga Chat.
Your
That's such
Oki's
an
fake,
Ezreal
and I'm
thing
gonna
to do.
prove it by forward dashing. That's not frame 0 involved, like, frame 1 involved. Forward dash is not a reversal. If your Oki is legit, it will not lose to that. Go jump cancel, gets anti-aired by the 5A. We're going out of the corner today.
Oh
And
no!
we're too far. Gets the punish.
That's
Buster
unfortunate.
stopped using the projectiles, so it seems like he's caught on to the Growler
Yeah,
shenanigans.
Growler is something you need to play around. Oh, could have potentially killed there. DP's out. There's not... I don't believe there's a way to burst... actually, no. Never mind. What am I talking about? You're not on your losing round.
Rebel 3. Action.
What the?
What was that overhit? He could have gotten a combo there. I'm kind of unfortunate that he didn't.
Nice, gets the freeze. It's gonna be a huge combo.
Your buddy tried to forward dash and got meatied out of it.
Yeah. A combo I want to see Buster do a bit more, that I haven't seen him do at all, is the 236D side swap brew. So, oh nice, crosses him up. Avoids the succeed. Tries to wake up DP. Unfortunately, freeze trade making that have absolutely no hit stop. Freeze trade is like one of the worst things to have happen to you as Jin.
Using that snowflake just earn a little bit of space.
So, zone him out.
Yep. Right, Buster's got OD.
Oh, forgot.
Oh! Dodges over it with his own fireball.
Catches
taking
Bunny
the-
low, evening that up 1-1. This is pretty close.
Yeah.
But yeah, 236D run under 6A, pick up with 2B, is a very good route. It works off jabs, and it's a great way to get retained corner.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Oh,
Azrael jump B. Nice.
look,
punish
his
Buster.
clothing is pretty heavy.
Look, I
Don't get
can't,
tagged.
I can't believe Buster punished Gustav Buster. Oh, aggressive movement there. Freeze trade. Freeze trade is very awkward. Just let some unfreeze, whatever. Blueby? Bunny?
What?
Bunny?
Bunny?
I think Bunny's AFK. Controller DC.
Possibly.
Rebel 2.
Hopefully, managed to reconnect it. Yeah, okay, Bunny's back. Gets the punish. Blocks the DP. 2-2C
Yeah.
punish, immediately burst. There is a good reason to sometimes be doing the 5C punish, is because if you're used to doing 5C punish, you can burst bait a lot more easily off 5C.
Nice trade.
Oh, I tried to go for the unblockable there.
Does Jin have a,
A lot
way
of-
to do... oh no. Oh no, he's dead. "3C, super. Nicely done by Buster there. Does Jin have what? You know how, what was it, characters like Ragnar, Mew, etc. can do like 3C, 2C, like some sort of launching jump cancelable move? I don't think Jin has a way to do like a launching jump cancelable move, jump, block, burst, and then do falling air normal.
The wheel of fate is turning.
I don't think he
Yeah.
has that.
Rebel 1.
Like,
Action.
2C doesn't launch on counter hit, 3C isn't jump cancelable, so... I don't think he has that option. Yeah, first hit burst safe punishes, that get still combo. Yep, you can't burst... Well, I guess that's how you have a first hit burst safe combo, is by being an overdrive. I think Buster's kind of getting the hang of this gorilla.
The thing that Jin can do is the just counter hit into overdrive.
I mean, that's universal though. Like everyone can do that. That's not. I'm speaking like resourceless.
Yeah.
For context on that statement, counter hit into overdrive is a universal way to get a burst safe punish, because if they burst, you can block. I think, yeah, alright, Bunny's back.
Yeah.
Having some
apparently
control
her
DC
stick disconnected last. That was why she was standing still in the previous game.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, unfortunate stick unplugging itself.
Oh, you do have an option. You do 5C, but it doesn't launch them. Interesting. That probably leads to kind... You probably lose a lot of damage doing that. But,
Ooh.
interesting use of Snowflake to go over.
Oh no! And Buster
Buster
takes it.
Cleaning it up. It looks pretty
takes
close
it.
on those first 2 games, but Buster adjusted.
Yep.
Also,
And
Bunny
also,
disconnected.
Bunny started disconnecting multiple times, which probably didn't help.
Very unfortunate.
Anyway. We have Akira versus Buster now.
Kira, you need to stop checking your Jin combos and actually play.
Yeah,
He's in the lab. He's always in the lab. This man has played Blaze Blue consecutively for the past 6 years.
he has not taken a single day off.
He actually is in the lab right now, labbing
He
Jin
finished
combos.
his labbing, 404 from first hit burst save. With jump 2 on full C ender. That he finished it pretty quick. You see why he got the lab technician nickname?
This guy lives in the lab.
Not lab.
Have you played in any tournaments recently, like Wizard?
I've played in the netplay tournaments, but do you mean aside from that?
Nah, the netplay ones.
Yeah, I've played.
Were you in the last one? Cool.
Last week, I think. I think I played this Monday, I believe.
Nice. I still haven't beat you in a major.
You'll get there eventually.
The other thing that you can sometimes do to punish bursts is if you have normal into super, and the super will make the burst win.
There are some moves
Oh
which
right,
pull
like
your
you
hurtbox back.
The wheel of fate is turning.
My super, I guess. Does that
Yeah,
make
my
sense?
super
Right.
it will make it whiff because she's immediately sky high by the time.
Right. Okay, makes sense.
If Buster has been watching the stream, he should have a pretty good idea of how Akira plays.
Yeah,
Have they met
I
in
mean,
bracket before?
Akira is kind of a troll, so Buster kind of just
I
needs
know.
to play solidly,
That's just what he
and
wants
also
you to
not
think.
get knowledge checked. But not getting knowledge checked is hard. Admittedly, we have been sort of mentioning a couple of the knowledge checks. Oh
nice.
no!
What?
Wait,
Because because Jin has a flash on it.
that's so
Akira is able
unfortunate.
to-
Yeah, so
is able to-
Yukikaze kind of sucks. Don't use it. There are very few situations where it's worth using Jin's parry super, and that was possibly one of the worst because he can dash cancel it, and he managed to dash cancel that on reaction to the super flash. That is incredibly unfortunate.
See, if it was like Hakumen's where there's no flash until you hit them,
Yes.
it'd be better. But
Well,
because there's a flash burst.
Yeah, I mean, they decided to nerf it compared to Hackerman's.
Oh yeah, no, it needed to be nerfed.
It's like a
The
lore
other
reason for
thing
it.
about Jin's super is that it's one hit. It doesn't have unlike Hakumen's. Hakumen's is special in that it's 4 hits and they're all spaced out slightly. So Jin's can actually get ruined by, in this matchup particularly, if you DP it, and the DP hits the
You can just involve
parry.
it.
Yeah, you just invuln for the hit.
Ackerman will just wait until the active frame's gone and then still hit you.
Well, actually, no. So you can beat it, but you need to rapid cancel into OD. That's the only way to get out of Huckman. You need to have another.
Yeah, but you need to be able to rapid cancel into OD. Hackerman normally has too much one-sided hit stop. You need to have a dull move. Also, Buster turning that around very cleanly.
You can do it on what's it? Naoto's DP. You can rapid cancel his DP into OD.
Huh. This is DP and that sounds wrong.
No, it's because what happens is you invuln through the first hits. By the time you can actually rapid cancel,
and then you have access to it to RC because you've right.
Yep.
Okay, that's a bit of a weird interaction. Anyway, Buster a little bit behind here, but both still on reasonably high health. Actually seeing some fairly cautious play from Akira right now. Catches the roll, doesn't... He's not buffering that 5C to continue the combo.
no.
Yeah, you need to be buffering something to make that Oki work. Like, otherwise they'll just air tick out. Tries to overdrive, doesn't respect the meaty, and Akira probably gonna kill on that individual combo, but no, he's dead. That is incredibly unfortunate.
Naoto's drives all disjoint?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, because it looked like it whiffed right through the DP there.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, like... It's...
A, it wouldn't surprise me. B, it could have low profiled it. Because that DP in particular, you can low profile.
I mean, you can low profile it, but it's pretty hard to. You need to be, like, right on the floor. I don't think low profiling that was what happened there. I think he was just out of range.
It was the C DP though.
I mean...
I know specifically with Jin, if Mai does the lance into overhead kick, the overhead kick low profiles that CDP. It looks really
the overhead
stupid.
kick goes incredibly low though. I don't think a standing button like 6D. Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh
Holy
no!
mother
Oh
of
no!
starters.
Not like he drops his combo. It was still like
That
3k
is the
damage.
mother of all starters.
Yeah, that's the starter that like Naoto players pray for.
Yeah.
That's the
Because it
starter
leads to like
combo
5k
videos.
meterless every time you land it, assuming you actually get it.
It's a
Alright,
Twitter
Akira
combo starter.
dying to the tick traps. Okay. Buster can probably kill here. He's going to try go for the kill, spinning this overdrive.
Super.
Ice. Oh, ice.
I mean, still kill, but you
Still
should use
killed,
wave.
but yeah, he could have done ice wave, and I was like, that was very close to running out of overdrive. So nice air tier. Didn't manage to confirm anything off of it though. Oh no, he started pressing buttons, trying to fuzzy jump out of that, getting frame trapped by, I'm pretty sure it's like a 1 frame gap or something, so... I mean, if he's not too familiar with the gap, it's not surprising he wouldn't be able to fuzzy jump it, but took like 4k damage from it. The side swap, he remembered it existed! He's definitely listening to the stream. 100%. He buffered 2B! The wrong button to buffer! Punish! There we go. Could have done 5C, 6B there, which is an important... Yeah, we've seen it a couple of times.
would have been dead.
We've seen it a couple of times, but mostly after they've already been frozen. Like, if you get a counter hit or a crouch confirm, you can get a lot of meter and a lot of damage without needing to use your freeze or use meter to freeze to start the combo. Catches him low, and Buster evens it up. 1-1.
Nice.
Here's a little quiz for you guys. Let's say you're getting hit by gapless lows, and you hold up back to try and jump out. When you get hit, are you standing or are you crouching?
Okay,
if you were standing on the
No. So if it's gapless, you are hit low. You
will be hit low. If you block the first one and then get hit by the second, you will be
crouching.
Yeah, you'll be crouching.
Yep, that is correct.
You'll be hit low crouching.
Yeah. there's a funny thing you do with Mew, where you do, it's not quite consecutive lows, because it's 2B, 6A, 2B, but you assume that they're going to be crouch blocking the 6A because of the first low, and do 6B to crouch confirm it. And it's like the only crouch confirm that Mew has that's actually relevant, is this weird ass confirm. Odd. Big drop there. Generally, I generally go for jump D there because it's very consistently going to work after DPRC. Nice backdash, avoiding the pressure. Good anti-air with the 5C as well.
Yep, he's so good at those.
He's just dumping his meter, wants to get him as low as possible. Like, careful of that DP.
Yeah, I mean, he gambled into it, but I think that was a good gamble to take.
Going to take some serious damage here. Got hit by the overhead. Has enough meter for RC again. Gets hit. Trying to do.
Oh no!
And manages to clip him with the second hit of D. He was trying to do air jump 236D or something, I think. But yeah, that didn't work. Punishes the wrecker. Wait, does that not work on Naoto? I swear that works on Naoto. Maybe you need to do it slightly faster. I'm pretty sure that Oki works on Naoto. No, he got
dear.
Reset. You need to not let it purple or let it... Not really purple. Let it blue beat. Let him
really hard to know
wait until you land on the ground before taking
waiting.
The reset! He overdrive through it!
You could have punched that overhead.
Yeah, he could have potentially gets air thrown. Oh, his overdrive gonna go to waste here. Alright. This is really close.
Rebel 3, action.
Okay. Pretty cautious approach from Akira. We're gonna pay off. Punishing those whiff normals. Got him in the corner here. Lots of damage. Tries to... that was not an unblockable reset, but it worked as a reset anyway, and Buster's gonna take a whole fucking boatload of damage here.
Oh no.
Oh, he got roll caught as well. Burst is on deck. Akira drops his combo, giving him an opportunity. Not the best place to overdrive through, and meaty DP working yet again. Yeah, like that's the thing we've been sort of seeing consistently is people aren't are like, immediately doing EA after overdrive is too predictable. Sometimes you have to do it because the opponent has the option to meaty you after your overdrive.
The wheel of fate is turning.
1,000 matches, congrats.
Yeah.
I think
1,000
Akira has
matches.
more lap time on individual characters than some players have played the entire game.
Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, gets him with the throw counter. Bit of an awkward combo there. He wasn't quite sure how to end it there. I think the best option for ending that there would have been to do 22C, like 5B 22C. Oh, catches him no taking again. Has Akira's thing DC. Overdrive gonna try kill. He's going for the double.
No.
That does not work, unfortunately. And Akira, about to do some hefty damage, catches him with the unblockable reset yet again. And crosses himself up and gets hit by Jin CDP. A classic. Okay. He's in. Gets him with the overhead. He's remembered the overhead exists. Tries to cross him up. Gets him with the overhead after the cross up. Yeah.
I like this adaptation. He's like, notice that Akira's pretty happy just block, so trying to give him reason not to.
A thing about the reason I recommended 5A there instead of 2B is because 2B is actually negative if they neutral take in that particular situation. So just something to be aware of. Maybe you do actually need to press 2B to punish Naoto's no tech specifically, but oh no. Actually no, he just did a regular EA because Akira didn't do the unblockable. He had 100 meter. Crosses under. Could have killed there.
Uh-oh.
Ice Cart is unsafe. Didn't get punished. Akira about to die. Snowflake and Buster evening it up for 2-2. I'm not sure what Akira was doing right there, but it did not work out. Yeah, I noticed that. You just did normals rather than making him regret jumping.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Alright. Reset point for Buster now. He just needs to win this one game. Catches him with the 5C, doesn't confirm that. Confirms that one though. Gonna get a nice 3.8k.
It's pretty good damage, huh?
Yeah, I mean, like, that's Jin. You spend meter or you get a good confirm, and you can actually do some pretty serious damage. A lot of
That
his,
was
like,
4K.
the
Holy
meterless
smokes.
or kind of universal confirms do bad damage, so he's rewards you learning the character.
Oh,
Welcome to 3 AM Blaze Blue. We're in, well, I'm in New Zealand, so it's just past midnight for me.
Rebel 2.
where are you from?
Action.
Yeah. This is ostensibly an Australian tournament, so it's meant to be a lot more like 10 PM. Okay, nice frame trap. Wasn't going to lead to anything, but made him wary. He's just playing like some confident footsies. It's working out. Oh, doesn't manage to get a full confirm off either of these hits. Gets DP. West Coast of the US. Welcome.
Do you know any Carl players over there? I think his name's like just a bunch of A's.
If you'd done 6C, I think you could have confirmed off that. A Bare punishing that 6A attempt. No RCing on our watch. Akira? Just
Pixel
a
in a dream.
pixel left. Like, if he blocks a DP and he's not using barrier, he could potentially just die. And Buster with the reset. 3-2.
Reset.
He's kind of getting the hang of Akira's wild playstyle.
Yeah. Like, he plays a lot of fighting games. I'm sure he gets the read on people. He gets the read on patterns. He just kind of... There's just a lot of content for him to take in. It's just a lot of Blaze Blue to take in.
He apparently quit the game for 6 months because of knowledge checks. So he's definitely getting to put into practice the I'm just going to learn players' habits in this particular matchup. But we have seen him get hit by a lot of knowledge checks, like the unblockable resets.
Jin
Yep.
Kisaragi.
Also, Akira, I got kicked out, so I just went to check.
Oh.
Naoto can low profile Jin's CDB with 2A.
Oh. If it's spaced out.
I mean, everything needs to be spaced
Can
for
you
it, but like, yeah.
can you check something for me?
Yeah, sure.
Does 3C Ice Car first hit 2A Blue Beat Naoto?
Rebel
What is it? 3C.
3C Ice Car first hit 2A. Anyway, that was a very nice air throw from Akira opening up this. Maybe probably reset that score.
No, it's red beat.
Not blue beat, you mean, but it works.
No, it's like, it works, yes.
Yeah.
Akira, stop typing mid-game.
I think Buster saw it didn't work once, so he swapped to doing 2B. 2B is generally our worst option there because, again, it will lose to neutral tech. Well, not lose, but you're negative, so you can't continue pressure like you can with 2A. Oh no, it gets unblockable to gain, and it's going to die for that.
Rebel 2.
Yeah, he must have done it a little too slow, and just let you fully land on the ground. Oh, picks him up.
5B anti-air. That 5B, I swear, it's got a longer reach and it looks...
5B, my beloved. If only it was still 7 frames.
What was so strong about it being 7 frames?
A lot of things. It was a really good Abare tool. It was really good at combos. Yeah, lots of things. It's been consistently nerfed since the first games. Like in CT, sorry, in CS it was jump cancelable on block.
I mean, a lot of the stuff in like the early games was really good though.
That's fair, but 5B has sort of been consistently nerfed. Oh, DP's him out.
Holy smokes.
You know what else has been consistently nerfed? Noel's, what's it, 22C.
Oh,
Three.
Poor Noel.
Action.
For Noel, I was talking to a player in the Subaki Discord who was trying to do a rework of Noel, and one of the buffs that was suggested was to make her 3C not a crouching confirm. Like, you know,
No,
they
that,
make
that,
it
no,
faster.
that would make her really strong.
Yeah, I mean, she would just be able to get more consistent confirms
Nice.
without having
Not
to
getting
do a
guard
crouching
crush.
3C.
I mean, I don't know enough about Noel to really comment on that.
Essentially, 3C is the main way that she starts her combo strings.
Oh, okay, so if you...
So if you don't have 3C, essentially your combo is like 5A, B, C, gun.
Ah,
Yeah, which is why we were like thinking of ways to buffer combos, and 3C being faster was one of them.
Anyway, Akira got a distinct advantage here, but Buster managing to get a combo started. Oki? We don't need that here.
Gets stuffed out of 5C.
Counter assaults out, does not want to deal with this Naruto pressure.
Yeah, I
Tries
think
to
that was
anti
very
with
counter
5C, but unfortunately it's too slow. Akira going to whiff his combo and get punished. I get the feeling he's going to DP soon, but never mind. Gets anti-ed. This might be... No, too far!
Oh, time sticking. 15 seconds left on the clock.
And
it's
Buster
like-
gets closed out by that
Is that
jump.
just JZ? JB? Yeah, this is JB.
That was jumpy. Oh, he had the health lead too. Very unfortunate, but got brought from health lead to dead.
Yeah, a lot of 5Cs there. A lot of the attempted 5C anti-airs just got stuffed.
That dropped combo because of the 2C being a little too far was very
Wheel of
unfortunate.
Fate is turning. Rebel
Yeah.
1. Action.
Oh, nice anti.
JB.
Unfortunately, yeah, jump B has a lot less hit stop and hit stun from jump C or jump 2C, so you generally have to actually confirm it with like a jump cancel into other normals, unless you're very close to the ground. Nice air to air. Like that's an example of
Yep.
how you'd actually confirm jump B in most cases, even if it's counter hit. Oh, the tech
Nice!
trap. Okay. Gonna
That's a
get some
classic.
decent combo damage here. 3.2. Tries to air, doesn't manage to confirm that. If it'd gone straight into 5B, I think it would have confirmed. Nice. Ice bow and dead.
Nice.
Clean kill.
Rebel 2. Action.
I'm starting to see just how strong Jin's JB actually is. It's got a really nice hitbox.
Oh, it's a really nice button.
Yeah.
Nice punish. Unfortunately, Akira did not feel like being punished and decided to go stun. Nice! Gets him with the throw again. These tick traps. It feels like Buster's sort of been listening in on us. Like, commenting on really strong techniques that people do. And he's just like, oh yeah, I can implement that into my game plan. And he starts doing it mid-tournament. I don't know if he's just
wouldn't
sort of
be surprised.
remembering that
He's-
or if he's actually listening, but if he's actually listening, that's some very quick adjustment. So,
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he was able to just implement that kind of stuff from listening to us, because I know he's really good in other games.
oh no, well, whatever. I was about to say no, he dropped the combo, but Akira just got chipped out by the special anyway, so.
Does it count as coaching if it's the commentators that are doing it?
I mean, this is a newbie bracket, right? Like, we're meant to coach them. That's the point.
Yeah, it kind of is.
True.
No, we're not supposed to give them advice. That's not what the
Maybe
newbie
not.
bracket is for.
Maybe not mid-set. I don't
I
know,
mean, like,
but
when else are we supposed to give them advice? Like, when we first did the newbie brackets, right? We did like an after stream where we would give people advice, and it took forever because we would spend like an hour talking about 3 minutes of footage. So we stopped doing that because like I'm pretty sure it was I believe it was fairly helpful, but at the same time it was just sort of we don't have the energy to do this. So when else do we give advice? We give it during the matches now, because otherwise we wouldn't be able giving it at all.
yeah, you're right.
Oh, there we go. As we said, like, you just land on the ground, and then that trap doesn't work. He's definitely listening to us. Oh, tried to punish. Unfortunately, attempting autopiloting into that 214D gave Akira a free combo there.
That Rekka has a pretty high air hitbox.
Yeah, it's a reasonably high-hitting attack. Okay, it is. Might have been able... Oh, hiccups, bruh. Might have been able to confirm that with a 2D, but moving on. We've got a short air combo that did not land, result in a freeze restand.
The next hit from Buster could potentially kill because he's got all these resources. And as I say that,
yeah, this is potentially dead. I think it's a little too... Yeah, no. So the nice air throw. I think... Did he have 100 meter at the start of that?
he did.
The way you do that is you immediately super as early as possible and then do like dash up 60. That's the way you do like maximum damage with the rooting. He did it at the end, which is not what he did.
So he had lethal there?
Potentially, the 100 meter routing does a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah, the Fenrich special.
The main thing is you need to actually get the EA in at the end. It's not like, oh yeah, you just super RC and do some hits afterwards. You need to do a comp. That was very nice. Crosses him up.
It's cross up, he's still in this.
Crosses
Does it
up
again. EP is a big threat.
Gets knocked out by that jump B. It's still 1 round to 1 round though. Man, this is so close.
It really is. Buster's just improving mid-set too.
He really
So I
is.
think the longer the set goes, the better it is for Buster.
I mean, like, it was kind of looking against him in the before the reset, so yeah, Akira's no slouch, but he's definitely not making anywhere near as much adjustment as Buster is. Oh,
I think it's more that like Buster's learning some of the stuff that like because Akira is a clown.
Also, on that, so the second hit of DDP is actually a long starter. You can do like 6C, 6D, and get a full combo there. If you get the
No
second
way.
hit. Yes, it's a long starter.
Holy smokes.
So that would have led to like 4k damage, and it's like one of his better starters.
Yeah.
DPs with damage at post.
And Buster on tournament point.
Yeah,
Ooh.
he's just leveling up so fast.
I mean, like, he's adapting so quickly. So
Yep. Thank you for the follow, Dr. Hype.
thank you. All right, cautious start. Oh, that's one of those situations where you can actually pick up with the 5B, but didn't react. But there we go, getting the blue beat, forcing game
Forcing
is
lag
lagging.
to happen.
Oh, the game is just chugging. I don't think this is Akira
Akira's-
says Rutro. Opponent's connection has been lost.
Hey, does this mean Buster could just take the tournament if he wanted to?
I mean, who disconnected? I think that was Akira. Yeah, I mean, like, it's a bit anticlimactic to have it just end. Akira... Bruh. I mean, Akira might not even be able to fight is the thing. I'll post the lobby link again.
Because Buster's still here, so it's Akira that disconnected.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for them to rejoin. Let me figure. Okay, so it's grand finals. It's after reset. It's 2-1. Tournament point for Buster. Akira's like, you know what? I need to figure out if my internet's busted or not. That is incredibly unfortunate timing. Should be fine. Okay, just rejoin then. He's back. He returns. That was an incredibly unfortunate time to disconnect. Ugh.
Please select your character.
He's doing it intentionally to interrupt Buster's flow.
Low.
Yeah.
You're so,
He
right.
was in this flow state that's making him win, so he's doing it to interrupt him. It may have actually done that, but I don't think it was intentional. Got flow and NOL.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel
I can't believe
1.
newbies from other games have
Action.
fundamentals. Oh. He delayed a little too much. Couldn't catch the back roll. There's like a very tight timing where you can catch both on some characters, but it's... You kind of have to... on a lot of characters, if you want to be consistent, you either need to like do it immediately to catch forward roll, or delay and slash microdash to catch back roll.
This man plays Shin.
I play a little bit of Jin. Oh no. The mauling.
Oh, 2D
There we
Abare.
go. Mashes out. Gets DP'd. The second hit whiffs. Manages to DP out.
Nice
Takes the
side
corner
swap.
back. 2C. Just doing a reset. Doesn't do any mix up. Gets DP'd. DP the DP! Okay.
It's kind of down to Naruto can just force that with 100
Gets
meter.
him with the rapid air dash overhead. The 6B. The cheapies.
Action.
Jump B. Doing a lot of work. Nice. Air throw.
Nice.
Looks a little spiky. It might just be us. Hopefully it's just us.
Oh, kept catching the.
Trying to get that dash 5A link,
whiff.
but being very cautious here. Overdrives through that. That's not punishable. Being cautious there. He was very aware of the DP. Gets him with the throw. Gonna pick up. We're going to this corner. Trying to do the
No
micro
break.
dash 360. I don't know how good
He was
that
just
is.
1 meter off.
That is
It's
as
RC.
Oki. Oh. If you'd managed to punish that. Cautious with that. He landed it!
Lands right
He's
into it.
Oh no, he's a little too far. He didn't do it at the right height to be able to follow up afterwards. Otherwise, that would have been dead.
They actually gave Akira like 3 burst ticks because he had active float running.
Gave him a lot of resources then. It's pretty
Yeah.
close in terms of burst. Oh, he could have crouch confirmed there. That would have been like the perfect location to get a 6B in.
6B is pretty safe even on block anyway.
Yeah, it's like -4, you've got spatial cancels. It's not a bad option. Buster's going to take some damage here. Still has burst, probably saving it. Wants to get a comeback. Gets hit by the raw overhead. Akira rapid
looking for that
cancelling and not
burst.
doing anything. Buster bursting. Gonna get an air hit. Doesn't manage to confirm it into a jump D. Gets him with the overhead. Delayed RC.
I wonder if that was like a hit confirm or I don't know.
Same side.
Because I know you can hit confirm 6A. You only RC if it hits.
Yeah. He might be doing that. I'm bad at that, so I don't do that. Gets hit by the overhead, and he's probably dead. Unless Akira drops, this looks very dead to me. And goes for the early super to close him out. 2-2,
2-2.
tournament point for both.
Damn.
Whew. So this is the last match of tonight. It's NOL, we have no Tega mirrors. So I need to find someone to raid. Chris-
Rebel 1. Action.
Okay. Oh no, he got fataled. Good thing Akira did not confirm that, because that, never mind, he's about to take a different huge load of damage. Dropped combo. Oh god, not again.
5AA. That's a pretty good starter, right? 5AA.
Yes, it's pretty painful.
Ow. Yeah, I'm seeing the damage.
Like it. Oh, the jumpy trade. Alright. Baits the DP, going to get the 2-2C. Gets mashed on. That is not a good start. And Akira,
It's really
on
not.
tournament point, on tournament round.
Kara, can you lose so that Buster doesn't stop playing tournaments?
Oh. Honest,
I mean,
not gonna lie,
no.
I swear,
I
Buster
don't, I don't think Buster
was losing his flow state. He was in flow
Yeah.
state.
he was an active float.
He was in active flow in real life. Gets him with the load. That's not going to be a full confirm, but it was a safe option there. Okay, got his own turn started. Crosses him up. Overhead.
Whiffs 2 anti-airs, that's so funny.
Oh, backdashes. Takes the air throw. All right.
Yo? We taking air throws?
He's still got a long way to go forward, and he's in the corner versus Naoto. Very scary character. DP's out. Wants to take this corner. That's very unfortunate. Can bait the DP. well, not bait the DP, punish the DP. What am I talking about? I'm talking too fast. And this is gonna go down to... No! He dropped! Counter assault. No, DP catches him behind the Jin.
Yeah.
The hitbox behind him. And we've got tournament point for both players. Tournament round for
Double
both players.
Ricci!
Burst available for both players as well. This is going to be the...
All resources. Not a good start for Buster here. Might be able to get out of this corner, but not getting mauled further is going to be incredibly important. Akira spending his overdrive early, wants to get that active flow, wants to get that damage. Immediately responds with his own active flow. 5D into the EA frame trap. Yeah, gets that active flow started, punishes it. The 2-2C punish. It's actually really tricky to do those. I generally just go for like 5C into the counter hit confirm. No, not again!
That's not
Oh,
looking
that's a big
good.
drop. DP doesn't have OD, can't confirm further. Not started.
Oh my god!
Take it!
Buster takes it!
The frame trap after the DP, enough to close it out, and we had an incredibly tense last set. 3-2, 3-2, I'm pretty sure that was.
Indeed.
So congratulations to Buster for taking that with one of the narrowest wins we've seen in NOL yet, I think.
Indeed.
Akira, ban this guy, bruh. Anyway, yeah.
I mean, we can ban Akira now, right? Can't we?
It's true. Robo did say we're going to ban him. I don't know. Anyway, I need to find someone for us to raid. I will click following and then try to avoid loading any Twitch pages that will create audio. I mean, he's very clearly like a player with very good fundamentals, so he picked a character he can put those to use with. Is there anyone?
Isn't Buster a Strive player as well?
Look.
Yes, yes.
I know nothing about Buster. I don't pay attention.
I think he's a Kai player.
Ah.
Oh man.
Okay, so he's playing his spirit animal in BlazBlue.
I was gonna make like wizard guess.
I'm known as.
You can't believe it. Wait,
What's your main game, Buster? Considering,
yeah, what is it?
Presumably it's not Strive. Oh, plus multi-blood accent. Okay.
Actress again. Oh, he's an actress again car.
I see. Well, I know even less about that than Strive, so.
So, if as long as he's not a Hime player, if he's a Hime player, he's absolute scum.
Anyway, I don't actually. There's TAG Garo, so I might go raid them.
Okay.
Get some Sam.
Grow, yep.
I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's Twitch, so.
Yep.
One of the 2 remaining OCE players. Rip. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. We're gonna go raid TAG. Go watch some Samurai Showdown.
Have a good night, guys.
Grow, yep.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna get off. Probably continue feeding my DDO addiction. So, bye bye.
Good night, guys.
Night. Oh.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was a good tournament.
I feel like we talk about interactions a little too much and not so much about play habits.
Maybe it's the thing is like it's a bit hard to get into the head of some of the players some of the times.
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
like sometimes you'll see a player call out something and you come up with a reason for them to do it and it will be completely different from the reason that they actually did it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know. It's about building the narrative, I think.
Yeah.